I'm telling you, that's exactly what
telling you. It can't be.
There's a scene in Caddyshack where
I know that well.
the guy is it Caddyshack? Yeah, he's got the girl over his house and he's got the Perrier bottles, and they're not filled. They're empty, and he's filling them up.
They're like half they've been sipped out of.
And he puts and they were metal, they were the metal caps. Yeah. And he puts them back on and he acts like they popped off with the thing. He goes, oh, and he blows on them.
Put us on,
right,
Bob.
The little smoke should come out.
DNA show that they're on. It says the DNA show, and you have us as the Limo Talk logo. Just so you know, boss man. Hello?
Wow.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Look.
What do you mean?
I got it says Limo Talk season 5 with the DNA picture on it.
No, refresh.
All right, I'll refresh.
So what I'm thinking.
I just refreshed.
We're on.
We're on the air?
Yes.
We're on the air.
We're on the air.
Wow, we're talking about what? DNA? What the hell?
No, because DNA is on. And
what are we talking about that for? How about, hey, how did everybody enjoy the snow?
Oh, boy.
It was nice, right?
That was great.
It's still out there.
I got back just in time.
It definitely looks like it's not going anywhere for a really long time.
Oh, it sucks.
No, it's definitely not going anywhere.
But what do we got? 5 degrees
how could
today?
it?
What was the temperature today? I think it was like 17 degrees, and it said it felt like 1. So how do I know how it feels like 1?
I actually woke up. I was in Cortland this morning. I woke up. It was 0.
0.
And it said felt like -4.
Right.
Because we didn't.
So
have
now,
any
how do I
wind.
differentiate between 0 and -4? At that point, I don't think it matters anymore. It's like being, degrees of pregnant. You can't be partially pregnant. You're pregnant, right? You're just frozen now. You're at a point where it's just so cold that it doesn't matter anymore.
But what is the method? Is there a guy that stands outside and goes, what's the temperature? Somebody goes 12. Feels like 8.
All right. I feel like 8. Yeah.
Put that down. Then they go to the next town.
Jimmy thinks it feels like 8.
Right.
I think it feels like 6.
Call the weather app.
Call it 7. Call that 7. It just feels like temperature is fucking mind-boggling to me. I don't know. But when it's windy, and today was a little windy, it feels a lot worse. It does.
See, it wasn't windy up there, but I heard, you had some chill down here.
A little windy. And I'm just not a winter person. I don't enjoy it, and I'm not into it at all. I can't stand when I walk on a pile of snow and my feet don't even go in because it's so fucking cold. It's frozen.
Yeah, it's
like
frozen.
a solid, like it's like an ice rink.
This is going to take a while, even if the weather gets warm.
We got snow piles in Valley Stream in Hendrickson Park by the pool that probably won't melt until May.
Which is kind of scary, too.
They're bigger than this, higher than this roof here.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. And I don't like walking on it.
I don't either.
I'm going to fall every time.
Usually when it snows, a couple of days later, it gets a little warm and you melt a little bit. But we're not melting. We're not going anywhere. The snow's staying here.
It is.
This is a seal.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy.
It's encased.
So let me get this out of the way right now. We actually have a dignitary of ours, Hollywood producer Tony Carey, who's not calling us, but he is at the Grammys tonight. Live at the Grammys. So
so we're competing against the Grammys right now.
Yeah, but
so for the one listener out there, would you please
we're doing okay.
Turn off the Grammys and look at us.
So he's going to try to give us a cameo tonight, like in the background, go, hey, this is Hollywood producer Tony Carey. I'm at the Grammys, and I listen to Limo Talk when I'm not.
Sunday nights at 9:15. Well, I know somebody that's not watching the Grammys right now, and that's Lou Ferriola checking in. With 4 middle fingers.
Let's get something straight here. I don't watch the fucking Grammys. I don't watch any award shows anymore because it's all nonsense. It gets political, and I don't want to hear about it. It's not what I watched for to begin with, and it's not what I want to watch for now. I don't want to hear about anybody talking about ICE. I don't want to hear anybody talking about Trump. I don't want to hear anybody talking about. I want them talking about how grateful they are to live in a country where they can do what they make music that they make and get an award for it from the people that kiss their asses. All right, that's it.
Why did he just cancel the Kennedys? Why did the Kennedy Center just get canceled now? He's got no show. They're doing renovations instead of he was supposed to have a Kennedy Center. Well,
tell us the story because I don't know it.
They just said today that they are now planning on doing renovations on the Kennedy Center and shutting it down. And he was supposed to have a gala there, a Kennedy Center gala.
Kennedy Awards.
But who was it? Trump.
You didn't say it.
Yeah. and it seems like a lot of acts were canceling out. So
I don't know, and I don't really care about that either. But I don't even know why they're wasting their time.
who, the Trumps?
Yeah.
I don't know. He wants to be on everything. So, how are you?
Well,
nice hat, by the way. I want to tell you, I like your hat.
you know, I know you like my hat, but I have to say I like yours better.
Yeah,
That is a fantastic hat you're wearing right there.
I got.
We're
this.
gonna sit here and compliment each other on hats. This is becoming a fucking hat show.
I like your.
Well-
I like your goatee.
Thanks. I actually am not putting this off on the shelf when I go home.
You know,
That's
I
what
look
each other's
forward to
hats.
Really?
weeks
Because
of
it kind
you.
of looks like you could.
I
I got to be honest. It looks like you could just grab that.
I looked
and
forward
stick it
to
on
your
the-
2 weeks.
You know, brush
missing
it
you.
first.
And you know what? It's in 2 minutes. I'm regretting that decision already. You're mean. I'm hearing from Larry Tripp telling me that you
Larry
don't.
Tripp, I haven't spoken to in 20 years.
Well, he
please.
told me he didn't talk highly about me. You
When?
don't love me anymore.
Talk
Where?
highly.
I'll show it to you when I stop sharing the show.
Where? Show me it.
I will. Hold on. Let me see it. Uh-huh. Oh, show.
Is this what we're doing now? We're gonna debate whether or not you spoke to Larry Tripp 20 years ago.
Yes, it's okay. It's good for the.
Well, if he says he hasn't talked to him, wouldn't that be enough?
yeah, it was.
So you're gonna prove to him that he has?
John D, great guy. You not so much, according to Inns.
Yeah, because he watches this show. That's where he gets that from.
I guess
I
so.
will speak to him.
Oh, I thought you guys talk all the time.
No, first of all, you look like
That was an old picture.
2017. I mean, it's like, you posting it today?
That was it came up. It was Anthony Turco's wedding, so it was.
Oh, yeah. That's
They took me out last night for my 60th birthday. I turned 60 on
So-
Wednesday.
Larry Tripp. He listens to the show.
I know he does.
So he hears me and you go back and forth at
So
it.
he's
That's where he got the remark
So he's
from.
instigating us.
So no, you're instigating because you got to realize that Larry is just going based on and making a joke based on what he sees from here.
I guess so.
Yeah, but no, let's get sensitive and make me drive into a snowdrift. Yeah, come on.
Well, come on.
Yeah.
That's not really.
We received, I just want to let you know, boss man,
Oh boy.
on June 6th, we received two
Count
Mets and Yankee
Two ponderous
baskets now, Mets and Yankee tickets. We
Mhm.
have, according to that person who does not want to be spoken about,
That's right.
we've got 4 Yankee tickets and supposedly either 2 or 4 Met tickets right behind home plate for the basket for the Victoria Vicky Vasquez Scholarship Fund coming up on June 6th.
Then we're gonna raffle up behind home plate.
Behind home plate.
Mystery guest says
and
behind home plate.
And then Mike LaJeffa comes up to me and goes, I got a lot of these embassy diner coupons and gift certificates. I'll see if I can get you a couple of hundred for that. So the embassy wants to give us a gift certificate. And then Sean Tower
Embassy,
comes up to me.
Gus would absolutely give you.
And then Sean Tower comes up to me and goes, I want to get you something for Samsung that you guys can raffle off.
Sean Tower would always get something from Samsung.
This thing is actually turning into a pretty decent.
I'm telling you, get a good 4 or 5 raffle baskets and you're good.
Yeah. So it looks like we're already good with the raffle baskets.
Plus the band.
Yeah.
The band.
Well, Norton says he's looking forward to coming in. And I'm very happy to have him. I know these guys practice.
Come on
a
down,
lot.
Norton. I want to tell you how I made out.
Oh, and this gentleman right here has offered us 2 free Farmingdale softball registrations in 2027, which is valued at a $385 value. And Supervisor Saladino.
I just have to get board approval,
The ice skater.
but it should be fine.
No, Supervisor Saladino. He wants to. We saw him Friday night at the Farmingdale dinner, and he'd like to come join you and say hello. Richie doesn't think he's going to get clearance.
Who's going to get clearance?
He said once the Saladino camp.
He invited Joe Saladino on the podcast, and I said, well, somebody's probably going to watch the show first just to check it out. And then the security department would say, you know what? I don't think this is a good idea.
Why?
He will not want to be on. No.
We're not your typical podcast.
I would like him to come.
Would people agree with that?
Yeah. All right. If I thought it was somewhat beneficial to anyone, I would have asked maybe Bruce Blakeman to call in or Ferretti, but no.
You know who wants to come on too? What's that lady's name? The older lady, Rose Walker. Hello, Rich.
Yes. Nassau County Legislator, great. The wonderful Rose Walker.
Do you know all these people?
I know of them, but I don't know what. How do you even talk to Rose Walker?
Rose Walker came up to me and had a nice conversation with me.
She's a great friend of the league. Has supported us for many. She was actually very close with Joanne.
So she lists
For
as
many
friends on her friends the league.
The baseball league.
Oh, the league.
The Farmingdale
League,
Baseball
the
League.
league.
Sorry.
Am I lisping?
No.
No, it's just that I said
They
the
were
league.
making
I'm
fun of me
sorry.
last night.
I figured that was assumed that it was the Farmingdale League, but yes, she's a big supporter of Farmingdale, but has been for many years.
That's nice.
So she wants to come
It is.
on.
She's great.
As we're phones, we haven't just started the phone.
Yeah, that's
I'm sharing it all over the place. I'm sorry. All right, so then we got the baskets all together for Victoria Vicky Vasquez. We ended up raising $7,000 in 2024. We ended up raising $8,000 in 2025. Is that correct, Richard?
Total for the scholarship, yes.
When is that?
I thought you meant we Limo Talk. You
know
Limo
about
Talk.
3 and 3 or 3 and 2.
Yes,
something to that effect.
3 and change and 2 and change. So
Correct.
I think around 6.
Okay.
Yes.
So he gave us a shout out the other night, and he gave me a shout out, and I thanked him very much. I actually had a very good time. Farmingdale Baseball threw their annual dinner party, and he gave us
Appreciation dinner.
Appreciation.
Thank all our volunteers for everything they do.
Yeah. So we're ready. That was nice of them. Tea time suspended. She never mentioned us. So the other night I watched the Peter Bales and what's the other guy? Oh, Jackie the Joke Man.
Jackie the Joke Man.
Yeah, they had a show. What's the name of this show on here, boss man? More stand-up memories. I actually listened for most of the time. It was actually a very good podcast, even with Teresa on. She has her moments. Cheers.
What do you got there, Bobby?
Anything good, Bob?
Yeah.
No.
Anything good on the phone?
Nope.
Oh. All right, we'll just do the show.
No, I'm not here. No, I'm going to listen to rumors about
He's still on. He's still on Larry.
Larry
Still on
Trip.
Larry
I knew it was
Trip.
something.
I knew
it was something.
You're such a
I'm like,
fucking
what-
baby.
Oh, baby, I'm just like, I'm looking for anything else that might be on Larry Tripp.
I was like, why is he acting like that? What the fuck? Come on,
Because
Bob.
he hasn't talked to the guy in 20 years, and you take it upon yourself always
You are such a,
to annoy
that is-
people.
That is so. Come on, Bob. That is so.
No,
One way or
I just
another.
wrote on his page, "Fuck you, Larry," starting shit.
No, you didn't.
Graz, tell me you're a dick. Sorry, Larry. No, I'm only
You
kidding.
didn't do that, did you?
No,
Oh my God, Rich, can you find out who's everybody's up there, right?
Larry just said you're a dick. He just said that.
Yes.
He goes, Bob. He just wrote to me. You don't need to tell me that Graz is an asshole. I already know based on what I just saw. Okay, thank
And
you.
you're sitting there
All right.
and legitimately.
But didn't you know that already?
Joan Croupier, hi Joan, how are you? Ann Rothy, how are you? Patrick Walsh, hi Pat, how are you?
Lou Ferriola.
Lou Ferriolo.
Who else is on there?
I don't know. So I
Did you
called.
see the Suffolk County supervisor was on News 12's ice skating? Romaine, he's ice skating. He's telling people what they could do to stay warm. He's in a rink shooting pucks.
Really?
Yeah,
Is he good?
he got some skate skills.
Okay.
But Joe Saladino I happen to know. I mean, I see him at meetings and stuff.
I told him I know you.
And he said, "Fuck you." He says, "You know Larry Tripp."
I said,
Who's Larry Tripp, by the way?
Larry Tripp,
He
we
was
went
high school.
to high school with.
As a matter of fact, he's like 4 years older than. Well,
He's a Tripp.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he was my neighbor. We lived behind us. And my mother, to this day, he says my mother was the reason he got married to the woman he's with right now.
is he blaming her? Or
Really?
I
thanking
think
her?
he was kind of
I was
blaming
saying,
her
is
at
that a
one
good or a
point.
bad thing?
Yeah, it's either blaming or thanking. I
I
got
got-
this little disc over here that
It's about to
spins.
break.
It spins. I think this is like
You got a problem there?
Yeah, we got a problem. But anyway, no, it was it's a big. There's a fundraiser tomorrow for no, that's fine. John Ferretti
Who's John
at
Ferretti?
Coral House. He is the town of Hempstead supervisor who took over for Don Clavin. Now,
Oh,
what
you
they
told me
did was
Tom-
because the Democrats are so crooked, what they did was they made that so all elections now have to be an even year so that they can use it as so it could be an on year, so that you can't just have an off year where you put somebody up on the ballot like the supervisor, town of Hempstead supervisor would be on an odd year.
Okay.
So it was 2025
Okay.
election.
Okay.
They want to make it so that it's all on the even years, and they pushed legislation and got it through to make it all on the even years. So he's got to run after winning an election in 25. He's got to run again in 26.
Right. And what is the point of having it on the even years?
There's what they call the even years is when there's going to always be a big candidate running, either president or a governor. So
okay, so you want the supervisors to be on that same schedule?
That's what they want.
That's what they want.
That's
right, because Jen DeSena has to run again.
So now if everybody comes out to vote for, let's say, all the Democrats come out to vote for a governor, now they're going to go across the board and vote for the town of Hempstead supervisor, the Nassau County executive, all that stuff on the same day or at the same election, and maybe vote across the board, and they can push their people in.
Now, do you think that helps Blakeman running for governor this year?
No.
Why not? Because if everybody votes Republican for like the Long Island supervisors,
this is not a good
whatever,
thing.
Wouldn't they go Republican for governor?
No. Yes, but what it does is, considering the enrollment in Nassau County is like 2-1, Democrat over Republican. They get all their people out, and they'll now push out a good candidate, like let's say Ferretti, and push in their guy because they came out of the woodwork on a year they normally wouldn't come out and vote. No, I'm saying 25, they would not come out and vote. They don't care.
But people don't.
But 2026 is a governor election.
Yeah, but she's winning, right?
Well, maybe Blakeman pulls it off. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Blakeman's going up against her.
Yeah.
Does he have a chance, or what? He's really just Long Island?
Gotta have a chance.
What he's going to do is what he does on the ballot is he brings out the Republicans that support him. And whether he wins or loses, people will come out to support him in Nassau County. So hopefully that helps the other candidates.
Well, I would tell you if you live on Long Island, there is a real reason to vote for Bruce Blakeman because of what Kathy Hochul wants to do about the zoning out here on Long Island.
Right.
She wants to actually change the law where the state would actually have jurisdiction over zoning decisions out here on Long Island to create high density and multi-story apartment buildings,
which you see happening all over,
like Left Rack City.
Didn't they say they're going to put that right by the Farmingdale, where the where that Grumman building is empty right now, off of Southern State Parkway in
what, at Bethpage?
No,
Grumman?
by Republic Airport.
I don't know. No, that's a development that already was approved by Town of Babylon. That's different.
There's also she
would be able to come in and say any state land she could put this stuff in,
like
and
near the railroad track, stuff like
it.
that.
Right.
And she's trying to do it in Valley Stream too. But
it would change life here on Long Island.
The thing is, she also wants to make it so that it's illegal to have a single family home.
Illegal?
Illegal. You cannot build a single family home anymore. You have to build multiple family homes, so apartment buildings, stuff like that, or townhouses.
Vote Blakeman, people.
Yes,
your quality of life is at stake.
But you see, the thing is, people just don't vote smart. They just vote party, and instead of voting for the right candidate, which is Blakeman, they vote what their party tells them to vote for Hochul or whatever. And they make the wrong decisions, and they complain about the quality of life.
I saw they complaining about Mondani already. They're not picking up the garbage already. There's just tons of garbage. There's tons of garbage already in the snow.
In the snow.
That has nothing to do with anything except for the fact that they can't get to the garbage.
Well, he said that they were doing very well, and then people are taking pictures that there's garbage all over the place already.
Yeah, you see, unfortunately, that I can't even pin on him.
Smooth talker.
I can't even pin that on him because that's going on all over the place. It's very hard to get through the streets with the garbage trucks with this kind of snow pile.
I sat for 15 minutes behind a garbage truck going into the city the other day.
There you go.
Didn't even move.
Picking up that Mondami garbage.
Dude, he was
Exactly.
it was in front of a school. There was snow on in the area that if I would have went on the curb and went around, the guy sat there. They went through 8 big bins, and I just sat there and I timed it, and it was for 15 minutes. I tried to back up. Some guy stopped me, and then we ended up sitting there for 20 minutes, and it's the worst experience if you're in a rush.
Yeah. Well, last Sunday I worked all day. I worked 10 a.m. to like midnight, and it was just insanity out there. It really was.
I went in there today. It was total.
But today was supposed to be more snow. What happened? They missed us.
Good.
Yeah, it skimmed away. It snowed in Cortland though, kind of like a daily occurrence up there. You get like an inch or so. Like it was kind of
It's a
funny.
refresher.
Every
It's
time
like
I
a
was in and out
refresher.
of my car, I had to clean the car off again. It's like it's just snowing like very lightly, but like all the time. Then the sun comes out for like 10 minutes, and then it starts snowing again.
Yeah. That's nice.
I was like, yeah, this is great.
That's why, right
Lot
now
of
I
fun.
think it's cold
Good
in
times.
Florida. It's even cold in Florida.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think it was
In
like
the 40s.
under 30 there today.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
But they don't know what to do with themselves.
Pittsburgh University
They got to
closed.
buy a coat.
Pittsburgh University closed their school for 2 days in a row for the first time in its history from snow. My son,
Really?
for 2 days they got over 20 inches. So, because
Wow.
the center, Bonnie Scalisi says hello and says,
Hi, Bonnie.
how's everything? Bonnie's got a new show. She's going to be on American Warehouse, which is a very Republican-based podcast, and I guess the whole place is about Republicans.
Good. I
It's-
love it.
It's out in
About time we
Ronkonkoma.
got something
I think
like that.
Bonnie, Joe Curry, and her boyfriend Michael Spielberg got themselves a position over there where they've got their own podcast that'll be starting on a regular basis, 1 day a week. So good luck to that, Bonnie. I thought you were showing up tonight. I thought you were coming in, but
Too cold out.
New England
Very
Patriots.
cold.
New England Patriots to the Super Bowl, 80-1 odds. They win the Super Bowl. I put down $5,000 in the beginning of the season. So Bruno, that means what are you going to win? 400 or 40,000, something to that effect. Storm.
Well, I hope they win.
Yeah, we hope
New
they win.
England. I got
don't
no
know. He
stakes
wants-
in this. I got
No
like
stakes.
I couldn't care less if the Seahawks won. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody is always like, "How could you like the Patriots?" I'm like, "What? Because the Jets or the Giants aren't there? I gotta hate this team." Well, what do I care? Because my team sucks.
No, I want the Seahawks to win.
You do?
Absolutely.
Only
Yeah,
because
because
you
he's a
don't like
Jet
the
fan because he doesn't like the New England.
No, I'm a Cowboy fan.
Oh, that's
but,
right. I forgot. Sorry.
No, I don't want to watch New England win.
Well, I don't care.
Don't you kind of have like New
No.
England? Aren't you
No,
a
I
little
want the
bit?
Seahawks. But
Aren't you a little bit bored with the whole situation of seeing them all the time? I mean,
No.
like, no.
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 I think it's pretty cool that they're back there without Brady, without Belichick, and they
I'm
built their
actually
team
rooting
back.
for you know what?
see,
I'd like to see Bruno win.
the only person I'm actually happy for Vrabel, only because I like Vrabel and I think he had a tough time in some of the other coaching gigs, but to get right to the Super Bowl. But honestly, I really don't think the Patriots are going to win, even though I don't want them to win. I just don't think. First of all, they haven't played anybody tough this year.
He wins
They had a very
$405,000.
soft schedule, and I think they're running into a buzzsaw in the Seattle Seahawks.
$405,000 if New England wins.
Yeah, but Bruno Capola,
Yeah, Bruno, let me ask you something.
he took 80 to
Well,
1
you were-
odds.
Time out,
in the beginning
Bruno.
of the season.
Since you told us that, my ding, 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 ding. Can we get like a nice $50 to $100 Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship donation if you win? There, Bruno. 405, I say 400. How about 404? 990
So why don't we tell everybody what he bet? So he bet $5,000 at the beginning of the season
On
with
80 to
80 to 1 odds.
Correct.
Oh, 80
That
to
the
1.
Patriots would win the Super Bowl.
That's a great.
That's a ballsy freaking bet. You deserve to win $400,000
He
if
does.
you win that bet.
He does.
Okay.
And we deserve $100 for the Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship Run from Uncle Bruno.
You're settling for 100? Come on.
No, please. I don't want to be
1,000.
greedy.
There's 1,000 out of that.
Bruno,
Listen,
come
The
on.
fact that now I'm actually praying he wins, that's worth 1,000.
that's worth 1,000.
Bruno, Din says he's wishing you to win. He's worth 1,000.
It's worth 1,000.
I would like Bruno, to
Bruno
win,
just signed off.
but I don't want the
Good
Patriots to
night,
win.
everybody.
Good night, everybody. I'm out of here.
So that's going to be tough to do. 'Cause
What?
I don't want the Patriots to win, but I would like Bruno to win. So I like Bruno.
Yeah, I did too.
Except he's a Boston Bruin fan and a Patriot fan, and
Well, he likes
Red
Boston.
Sox fan and everything else Boston.
Yeah, I've come to this a long time ago. I don't care about other teams. I don't care about hating anybody. I don't care about. I just don't care about it.
Well, it's not about hating, but I mean,
I gotta hate some team because my team is in that same division or in that same league, and my team sucks. That's not the way to go about business. It doesn't change my day. What do I care if the fucking Boston Bruins, the Celtics, or the Red Sox win? What does it matter?
Well, you want to know if with friends of ours or something, it does.
you're a
something
Met
good.
fan. Why would that matter?
Like now,
because I root for the Phillies too when they're in the playoffs.
oh, it is.
I root for the
The
Phillies.
Braves?
I
You
root for the Braves. Yes, I do.
Bruno
One of my
Capello.
favorite players ever was Chipper Jones.
Bruno Capello is sending us 100 win or lose. He said.
All right,
Win or lose.
There you go. That's
Thank
right,
you,
Bruno.
Bruno.
Thank you, Bruno.
That was
right.
very nice of you.
And
I bet 80 to 1 you wouldn't. Damn, now I'm losing.
Wait a minute. What's the other one? Who else gave us $200? Richie, the Junior League.
The women's junior league that the great and wonderful Barbara Horowitz is a member of. She went around to her junior women's league and they sent us a check to the Shack for $200
To us. To Vicky Vasquez.
Yes, I mean she sent it to the league office, but yes.
Look at that,
Towards
man. We raised
the- towards
$300.
the-
All right,
scholarship.
look at that. Tonight we should just go home.
And we got fucking Met tickets behind the plate and Yankee tickets.
Behind the plate. I love that. Behind the plate.
That's what he promised me.
Behind the plate.
That person told me, I promise you. I
He
promise
said
you.
the same to me.
He said the same to
behind
you.
the plate.
17th row in 518.
Come on, man.
58 section 518, 17th row, right behind the plate, though.
That's right. You know those seats. That's where you hang out. All right. So we're really geeked up. Listen, guys, you know what? We're going a little off, and we just started back. We are off next week for the Super Bowl, but it is my birthday It is my birthday on Wednesday. I turned 60. So if you got a drink, you're in
I
town,
like when people say I'm
California.
turning. I'm turning.
I'm going to be 60. All right. So for everybody that listens
You
to
will
us,
be 60.
I will be
turning.
60 on Wednesday.
turning like bad
All right.
fruit. Like bad fruit.
So
He's
thank you.
turning.
That was
I'm
years
not
ago.
turning. Listen, have you looked at me?
The bad fruit on Graz turns
Look,
like
he ran
you
in.
know,
Look, I'm getting a birthday greeting on the background.
I hear it.
Look
Happy
at this.
birthday
That's
to
why
you.
he is a top
He
notch.
just ran from the toilet.
Yeah, he's a
right
top-
to here.
He's a top
We
notch
should have got a
producer.
cake. Somebody should have got a cake.
Nah, that's
Uh,
all right.
You don't want a
That's
cake?
all right. I can't even get us a fucking phone line in here.
Well, Graz,
Cheers.
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Cheers to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you.
Very happy birthday. Many more.
I love you guys.
Merry birthday.
Merry birthday.
Konya Pola.
All right. Cheers. Everybody in Limo Talk land, we love you. Thank you for sharing the show, giving us a like, giving us a love. We're doing fantastic. And please, we're on Rumble. I know Joan Croupier keeps us alive on YouTube. I think the boys of Maritime and all the baseball places are still joining us on YouTube. Not as much, but we thank you. Share the show. Give us a like. Give us love. We'll be back on the 15th next week. Where are you watching the Super Bowl next week?
Where am I watching it? I have no freaking idea.
You working?
I might be working. I might work
Really?
the garden. Yeah.
What's going
What's
on
at the
there?
garden?
Matter of fact, now that you just said we're not doing the show, which I didn't know, I am going to put in for work at the garden. Which I had
Bobby's
done.
going right to his app.
I'm going.
That's
I'm
what-
going. I didn't know we weren't doing the show next week.
I'm going to Michael Pastillo's, and
It's
he's
Super
having a
Bowl.
party. It's Super Bowl. You know,
Michael Pastillo,
Yeah.
from Oceanside.
Yeah, but now he's
I
in
know.
Massapequa.
I know Mike very well.
He's in. He's on the stock market. Long hair. We got the same guy, Michael Pastillo.
Coach, a baseball coach.
At Massapequa. Correct.
He used to coach in Oceanside.
Correct. All right, I'm going to show it to him. Happy birthday!
I know
for
Mike pretty well.
Well, he listens to the show.
He used to. I used to see him all the time over at Oceanside. He used to coach over there in Oceanside.
I know. You keep saying that.
Oceanside.
You said it 4 times.
You know, I just found out today because I never watched the movies.
What?
I never watched the Oceans 11, 12, 13. Never watched any of them.
You should.
Really?
Right? They're actually.
Right? I always thought it had something to do with boating.
Oh, my God.
So I didn't want to watch it. So I actually put it on and I was like, oh, it's the guy's name.
They're gangsters. They clip
They
clip
in the ocean.
casinos.
They're beating casinos out of money. I'm sitting there going,
Right.
I would have enjoyed the shit out of this
Oh,
for 20 years.
dude.
Oh, my God. A great movie.
They're great movies.
Well, 11 and 12 I
Yeah.
liked. 13, wasn't crazy about. The third one.
Bruno wants to talk about the, you know what? Because he is already gave us.
It's amazing how you get a perception of something and you think I'm not doing. I'm figuring they're on a boat and the fucking boat's getting they're getting shipwrecked. They're gonna be like fucking Tom Hanks playing with a fucking with a tether ball.
So wait, did you know it was George Clooney and Brad Pitt?
Not really. Just Ocean's 11. I was like, in fact, nah, I'm not watching anything that happened.
How did you catch to watch it now?
I happened to have it on. There was a movie on. I watched the end of it. And then all of a sudden I see Ocean's 11. I was like, all right. And then I looked at the
finally.
Then I put it. After all these years, I put it on the thing, and I watch a lot of movies. And I put it on. I'm like, yeah, George Clooney, Brad Pitt. All right, Brad Pitt. Al Pacino was in the scene. Yeah. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And now I'm watching it, and I'm going, how come I never watched these fucking movies? I thought it was about being in a boat.
Look at you now.
Look at you now.
Actually, I thought it was fuck. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Ann Rodney. Thank you, everybody, for happy birthday for me. I appreciate it. Right.
We were on a subject here.
I'm getting back to it. Don't worry. I'm getting back to it.
What was the subject?
We're talking about the movie.
I'm getting back to it. I was going to ask you a question about it right
now. The Ocean's 11.
No, he wasn't going to.
Yes, I was. Don't you find What's Her Face hot? The fucking
I don't know.
In the first one.
Julia Roberts?
Yeah, Julia Roberts looked good in the first.
Julia Roberts.
You didn't
with the T-Rex smile.
She looked beautiful.
T-Rex smile. She's like 1,800 teeth in her mouth.
She does have a lot of teeth.
Her smile goes right to the earlobes.
I was just watching Pretty Woman last week.
Oh, I don't like that movie.
I haven't seen that in so long. Really? You don't like that movie? Why?
Hate the fucking movie.
How do you hate that movie?
Richard Gere makes me sick. Julia Roberts, I'm not a fan of, and Jason Alexander embarrassed himself in that movie.
Stuck.
But otherwise, very good.
The Lotus. I don't know. It's a good movie.
Really?
Yeah.
So what did you get done on? Did you get through Ocean's 11? Are you on to 12?
How they like the same?
Are you on the next volume? No. I'm gonna now when I see it on, I'm gonna start watching it again. But I thought Ocean's 13 was on today, and I was like, I'm not gonna watch the third.
No.
After I didn't watch the first.
Yeah, watch 11 first. You'll like 11.
All right.
11's got.
So I caught like a half hour.
11 is the first one. You should watch that first.
Isn't the second one when the guy from Landman comes in? What's the gentleman?
Lamont.
Was Bernie Mac in there?
Bernie Mac's in the first one. He's great.
He is great in it.
He is great.
He's fantastic
in the first one.
I'm watching this. I'm just like passing by. It was still on the TV.
Yep.
I couldn't find the remote. Otherwise, I would have flipped it. But I had it. I was like,
and Matt Damon.
Shit. Matt Damon's in it.
There's a scene in Ocean's 11 with Bernie Mac and Matt Damon. I'm not going to tell you the scene.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
It's
so good.
Good.
Yeah, it is a good scene.
It's like so natural and good and funny.
You'll like the movie,
right? And if you like Bernie
tonight, I'm staying up late.
If you like Bernie Mac,
I like Bernie Mac.
You will love that scene.
I love Bernie Mac.
Oh, it's a great.
He was a natural guy. He was really good. I can't believe he's gone.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think the last thing he did was Mr. 3000, didn't he?
Something to that.
Yeah. You know what he's great in? I love him in Mall Cop. With
Mall Cop.
Kevin James.
Oh God.
Where he's the.
Yeah,
he's great.
That movie needed a scene
with Jack Ripper.
Yeah,
Jack Ripper.
Yeah, he needed a scene
Jack
stealer,
Ripper.
And they had it.
Yeah, and he was it.
Yeah, Jack Tripper.
Yeah.
Bonnie Scalisi says the same as you, Ins. I've never seen the movie either. Ocean's 11.
Like I'll admit, anybody could flip out when I say this, but I have never seen Star Wars. Right? Never.
Oh, come on.
Nothing. Not a scene.
Not any.
You've never seen
the first one?
I am not interested.
Even as a kid?
I don't want to see it. I have no interest in it.
I haven't seen all the dozens of others.
Why?
I grew to hate the people who love it because they're such nerds. They're just so fucking nerdy.
Why does that bother you?
Because I don't want to be any part of that.
Bobby, wait a minute.
It's bad enough. You don't
hate the Phillies, but you hate people that watch Star Wars.
Yes. It's bad enough that I have to be associated with Met fans who are so nerdy that I actually, because I'm a Met fan, and I actually got to be part of that. I can't be part of another nerdy fucking group, and those the Star Wars people are really nerdy.
Well, how could you be part of it? You don't even watch the movies.
I don't want to.
Just
like Star Trek, I don't watch it. Never watched it. Never watched.
I never watched Star Trek.
I'd rather watch. See,
no,
I'd rather watch 12 episodes in a row of the Beverly Hillbillies. I'd rather watch the Clampetts, fucking, and Mr. Drysdale and Jane fucking go over about some stupid skit than watch fucking Star Trek. I would not watch Star Trek.
Bernie Mac's last movie was the old Disney comedy Old Dogs, which was released posthumously on November 25th. That's why I'll never make it past this anymore. I cannot speak. I'm an idiot. How does Bobby feel about Star Trek, Monty Scalise?
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Never watched it.
I don't like Star Trek.
How do you feel about Godzilla?
Don't watch it. Don't.
I love Godzilla.
I used to watch Godzilla. King
I'm not.
Kong,
I don't. There's only one. There's only one science fiction show I've ever enjoyed,
Godzilla,
and that's Twilight Zone. That's it.
Because that's creepy. You like that shit.
I like it.
I don't like
that.
I never
liked Twilight Zone.
I never liked science fiction movies. I just don't.
I love Godzilla. Like, I'll watch Godzilla, King Kong,
Gamera. You like Gamera?
Gamera, which is I love all that stuff. I think that stuff is great. And
King Kong, I never watched.
You never watched that?
No.
Really?
No.
You've never sat down. The last
That's
one,
a good movie.
The last one,
the original.
King Kong, the original was good, and
The
Godzilla
most
versus
science
King
fiction
Kong.
I can deal with is fucking Field of Dreams.
That's not science fiction.
Yes, it is. Those people that were dead.
Oh my
They came back.
That's not science
sci-fi.
It's a bit sci-fi. It's not
A bit. Oh, now it's
that's
a
what I'm
bit
saying.
sci-fi.
It's a bit. That's a small
But what's
dose.
the bit?
It's a small dose
Just
of
because
science
somebody
fiction
was dead.
because the dead people came back.
So is Sixth Sense? Is that also a sci-fi movie?
How about this? Never saw it.
Never saw Sixth Sense. I've
No,
only seen it once, so I'm not a big
Bruce Willis.
Sixth Sense guy. Yeah,
I never
Bruce
saw it.
Willis, the
No.
kid, and you could see the future.
I
or
did
whatever.
watch a movie last night. Yep, there was a movie I saw that was I saw this movie, The Road.
The Road.
Yeah, it was very good. It was like a post-apocalyptic movie.
where if the air doesn't come into the car, if you breathe the air that's outside, you die. You want to kill yourself. Where they slammed into a tree. Is that it?
Really?
But I like your movie.
There is a movie that they kill themselves if the air from outside gets.
No,
into
this was with a kid.
Viggo Mortensen. Oh, Charlize Theron. Hiya.
Yeah, and
You like that?
she was in it, but she had actually died in the beginning of the movie. But they kept flashing back to her.
Oh, okay.
She killed herself. She didn't want to be part of any of this. But the kid,
Labeled
good
as
actor,
psychological drama.
psychological,
Drama.
right?
That's what it's labeled.
Good movie. I
Mhm.
liked it. It was a little freaky, but it was good. The kid is a really good actor.
What's your favorite
Okay.
movie again?
Favorite movie of all time?
Yeah, that you
That's
like.
a hard call.
Okay, come.
Cody
Like
Smith
if you
McPhee?
sat down and you had to be in your room and you
That
had
is
to be in your
tough.
room for 2 days and you wanted to watch first thing you're sitting there going, I'm going to sit there for 24 hours. I got nothing to do. What are you watching?
That's a hard call. And again, I would be very happy with Caddyshack.
Okay.
I'd be very happy with Christmas Vacation. I'd be very happy with Field of Dreams or The Natural.
Oh, so that's 8 hours right there.
I'd be very happy with any of those.
Oh.
I'd be very happy with Airplane.
Die Hard
Mm.
for me.
I can't stand the idea
Christmas movie.
I can't watch it because it's not a Christmas movie. I want to watch a Christmas movie or a baseball movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
It is not.
We've come to the conclusion it's a
It is
Christmas.
not. It is not. And the thing is, I like Die Hard. I
Yes.
do. I like the movie, but I've come to hate it because of all the people who call it a Christmas
And me,
movie.
because I call it a Christmas
Yes,
movie.
I hate it.
And
now.
because
It's not
according
a
to, Larry,
Christmas movie.
according to Larry
And-
Tripp, you hate me.
And Larry's right now because I hate fucking
Yes.
Die Hard.
By the way, just
Die Hard happens to be a great movie, but it's a fucking action terrorism drama, and it's a murderous romp, but it's not a Christmas.
I would watch Die Hard, Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Excellent movie.
too long.
Andy Dufresne.
How many hours have I got in this room?
Oh, it's a fantastic movie.
No, it is.
Well written movie. Even Lou Ferriola says the Star Wars story is great.
Godzilla
If
versus
you get into
Kong.
the story is
What
pretty
is
wild.
what?
Star Wars.
You know what? It is kind of
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. Ever hear Bill Murray do that? It's fucking great.
It is kind of.
No.
It is kind of long. Star Wars. The whole.
Well, if you're gonna watch all
Well,
of
there's
the,
8 movies, isn't there?
yeah,
Like,
it's like
It's amazing
No,
how
the
they
thing
did
is,
this with Mark
like
Hamill.
I'll watch something that's a little off the wall, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'll watch that.
Or
I've never
Yeah.
seen those. The
You never
Johnny
seen
Depp-
any
Johnny
of them?
Depp was great.
He
No.
did a good job on them.
Never seen those.
Salma Hayek was in one of them. She looked hot.
What about like Gone in 60 Seconds? Little Nicolas Cage with the cars, stealing the cars.
Not bad.
What's
like
the
that
car
movie.
movie that they have where they race with Dwayne Johnson and
Fast and Furious.
Good
Yes,
movie.
Those are good movies.
I liked it when Paul Walker was alive.
Yeah,
When Paul
Yeah.
Walker died,
that was over. It was
Yeah,
in
it kind of fucked up the
In a car crash.
in a car
Well,
crash.
ironic, but-
Ironically.
But yeah, I like those movies. Those are good movies. Good action movies. I've been watching Terminator lately.
Terminator's
Oh,
good.
God.
Terminator 2 is good.
He's-
Terminator 2 is excellent.
Yeah, really good.
Ann Rothney in the house on Rumble. Way to go, Ann. We love you. Thank you so much.
What about Mr. Mom? Well, Michael
Mr. Mom's a
Keaton.
very funny movie.
That's
Good
a funny movie.
I liked Mr. 3000.
Well, I just brought him up.
I know, but I liked it.
Oh.
that
Great movie.
That's why you brought it up.
Enjoyable movie.
Yes.
Major League.
Doesn't
Major-
get now.
and
That's a baseball movie.
Major League.
Major League's a baseball movie. I like it.
Another good one. Bull Durham.
Bull Durham is the best, and nobody ever
That's
gives
a
it the
great
credit.
movie.
No one gives that movie the
No,
credit
they
it
don't.
deserves,
People say Major League before Bull Durham.
and I can't. I
Yeah.
like Bull Durham better.
Yeah.
Major League good. Charlie Sheen was a lot of fun in that movie. The whole story was fun. It was a good story, but they killed it with the third one. Just like anything else, they keep going. They keep going.
Yeah.
But
They can't help themselves.
like Sandlot. Sandlot 2
Sandlot, excellent.
was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That movie was an absolute
Terrible.
piece of shit.
Bonnie Scalisi says, make ends watch Die Hard on Valentine's Day because it's a Valentine's Day movie.
Then it is. It is because he really loved his wife.
Paul Walker liked it when he was when he was alive. too.
What was his wife's name in the movie?
What movie?
Wasn't it Holly?
Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Holly.
Yeah.
That's right. Holly McLean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Holly McLean.
That's
When
right.
the guy-
Mr. McLean.
Mr. McLean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hans.
Hans Gruber.
I
Hans
love
Gruber.
the guy who played the fucking coked out office guy. Who's like, talk to me,
yes.
Bumpy.
Yes.
Bumpy.
Bubby.
Right? And he
Hans.
and he goes, and he's Bumpy. You know?
I
And he
can fucking
fucking
I'm your
shoots
white
it.
knight.
Yes, I'm your white knight. I can bring him. I can
Give him to you
I
Yeah,
can give
he
it
just
to you.
fucking shoots
on
him.
a silver platter.
Hans Booby.
Bumpy. I love
Yep.
that.
Oh, good stuff. Thank you. Lou says Tombstone.
What was his name?
Tombstone. That was Kurt Russell. That was Kevin Costner.
Have you
Was it?
watched any of Landman yet? Or with
Kevin Costner was in one of them, and Kurt Russell was in the other. As Doc Holliday.
Billy Bob Thornton? You watched any of that Landman yet with Ali
I
Lara?
can't. What's it on Netflix?
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my Netflix. I got to get the password. My daughter's got it. I don't even know it. But it's another story.
Oh, you remember the guy's name?
On what?
The Die Hard Coke guy. What was his
I
character's
can't
name?
think of his name.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Holly.
No.
No, I'm saying I just,
Unusual name, little unusual. Not
I
a
don't
not a
know.
Mike or a James or a
I'll find it.
Well, I already have it. I'm
he's
asking
got it.
if
He's
you
asking
know
if you
it.
know it. If you don't know it, put your fucking phone down and tell him you don't know it, so he can tell you.
I don't know it. Who is it?
I don't know it. You're not advancing to the lightning round on
His
this.
name is Ellis.
Ellis.
Ellis, what are you doing,
Booby.
Ellis? Tell him you don't know me, Ellis.
Tell me you don't know me, Ellis. Ellis, real name Hart Bachner.
He was good. He did a
Yeah.
good job in that movie.
He did.
Bumpy.
I think him and Hans Gruber stole that.
Hans Gruber was fantastic.
Yeah, he
in
was
that.
good.
He was good.
And then he ended up being
And
in
the
the
whole
whole
movie-
So was the long hair guy, the guy Carl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Well, that
He
was
was very good.
Baryshnikov, wasn't it? Was that Baryshnikov? That was the
Persnikov, the ballet guy.
ballet guy.
No,
Was the,
it was Alexander Goodenough.
oh, I was close. Good. He was the.
No, very close.
Persnikov.
You were right
the
there.
ballet guy.
I mean, it was so close.
It was a ballet guy.
what a ballet guy.
Baryshnikov or whatever. Is it,
Okay, but he wasn't in Die Hard.
you check that guy
Why
right
would
out.
Persnikov be in that
You
movie?
got that guy.
You're telling me the ballet dancer Baryshnikov was in Die Hard?
No, the good whatever his name is, that was the long-haired
Next
guy.
thing you're gonna tell me is fucking.
Goodenough. It was in the ballet before he did acting.
Next thing you're gonna tell me his wife was Mary Lou Retton. What the fuck are you kidding me?
What's the guy's name? And what did he do before? Or what is his? I'm
Hold
telling
on.
you.
He was born in
What's his name?
Sakhalin Island. His name is Alexander Goodenough.
Good enough. Very good actor.
At the far eastern end of the former Soviet Union, where he was born, began studying dance at the age of 9.
I was
Baryshnikov.
Wow. In the Riga State Ballet School, later said his mother put him there to prevent him becoming a hooligan.
Or maybe a homosexual.
One of his classmates and friends was Mikhail Baryshnikov.
All right.
That was his friend.
All right, so here's how you get your wires
in the dance school that his mother put him in to not be a hooligan.
What I'm saying is I cannot see Baryshnikov in this movie.
Right. After graduating, he toured with the Moscow Classical Ballet. Joined the Bolshoi in 1971.
I actually learned
Received
something
rave
tonight.
reviews for Swan Lake. Wow.
What did you learn?
He was a dancer.
That the guy did dance.
Oh, he danced. Dude, the guy was in Swan Lake.
Why is Pat Walsh
Bolshoi.
saying my Tourette strikes again? Why is that?
I don't know. You haven't said you fuck to anybody.
I don't know. Maybe you're talking to Larry Tripp.
Oh. Ann Rotney says she's been watching Landman. She says pretty darn good with Ali Lauder and Billy Bob Thornton. I get a little clips of it. Andy Garcia's in that now. Looks pretty damn good.
Didn't Billy Bob Thornton leave the show though?
I think this is his last season. I think he's about to leave. All right. So Mike's son wants to take your card, all your cards, and see if he can bring it to a card show and see if they're selling any of them. What you got?
Mm-hmm.
Interested? If he takes your cards and we'd go to a card show and see if you got any really good cards.
So he just wants to take them?
No,
I'm just gonna steal him.
run the other way.
We don't usually sell things that way. You know, I'll tell you what. You want to sell your car? Give it to me. I'll drive it around. I'll see if anybody in my neighborhood wants to buy it.
Give me about a month.
Michael wants.
I'll bring it back.
Just give
Michael
me
wants
gas
your
money.
old cards.
Yeah.
Michael wants your old cards.
Of course he does. So would every other kid. Jeremy Horowitz would like his old cards.
I love the hell with Jeremy Horowitz. Yeah.
Saxarelli would like his old cards. Why not?
That wine gone?
No. Is that wine gone? No, still got a little bit left.
Wow, look at this. I had one glass. What you guys fucking drinking like fish?
No.
No,
We have
I
Bobby Lacera. Bob, you still have a little wine here. Would you like some, Bob? Lacera? Bob? Anything?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, the guy. There he is. The radio feature of Bobby Lacera from Strong Island TV, StrongIsland.com, and Paradise Studios.
Gracing us with his presence.
Oh, my God. He said,
What did you give it to him? He's giving me used water.
he's not giving you
You got it out of the toilet. It's a blip, 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 blip. He held that thing under. Blip, blip, blip,
In the
blip,
tank,
blip,
though.
blip. Yeah,
Not in the bowl.
right, in the tank.
The
That's
tank
the
was
clean
nuts.
water in the
I
tank.
tasted this. This is not tap
Oh,
water.
yeah, you sure.
That's tank water. There's no doubt.
Yo,
Blip, blip, blip.
He's doing the sound effects. You know, you get on the mic for 1 second? He really believes that this is tap water, that you put tap water in your
Look,
plastic bottles for your comedy nights on Paradise Studios on
oh, he
Friday
needs
nights.
water.
You gotta tell me if that's
He goes,
true.
He goes like this. He goes,
Hello, Bobby.
I would never do that.
Yeah, you're a God-fearing man. You wouldn't do stuff
he
like
wouldn't
that.
have to.
You're not. You're cheaper. You're not.
oh, hey, you guys need what? Oh, here we go. Oh, why'd you take the
I don't
cap
think it
off?
matters.
Get you
He
started.
genuinely believes you filled this up with tap water. He's gonna call me later and go, "That was tap water."
That was tap water. There's no way that was
I'm
real
not going to
water.
call you later. I'm going to tell you now.
He's
He's
not-
not,
he's
you
not-
filled the bottle. You might not remember when you did it, probably last week, but
But you did it.
you did it. You know, you got to own up.
So you remember Brimstone came on the show in Governor's. He was the wrestler,
Oh, yeah.
long hair.
Yeah, I remember him very well.
He's coming on again. He reached out and would like to join us one night.
Brimstone?
Yeah, remember that
Yeah,
guy
he's
with
got
the
the whole
long hair?
persona. He's
I remember
good.
the maniac guy. What was that guy's name? The mayhem, the big dude. He had like the arm twist.
That's him.
Is
No,
that him?
that was Malta the Damager.
Oh, that was Malta. Yes.
yeah, that was Malta the Damager.
Oh, Malta. From Malta.
Yeah.
Yes,
He was
you're
from
right.
Malta. Yeah.
That is true. He is
Yeah,
from
he
Malta.
was. He was from Malta.
I got a memory.
Do you remember Brimstone?
Brimstone.
He reached out and said he wants to come in, so he's coming in on February 15th. Going to join us. He's a
Okay.
wrestler. He's trying to make a little bit of a comeback on his social media trail. He reached out, and then a gentleman by the name of Chuck Morangiello. Morangiello.
Chuck Mangione.
Morangiello and his wife. You
Chuck Mangione. I love
Chuck
him.
Mangione.
Is he bringing the trumpet?
Its name is Chuck Morangioli.
Morangioli?
I think. Hold on, I gotta find it.
His name is Morangioli.
That's a tongue twister.
Morangioli.
How would you say that?
Hey,
name?
Mangioli.
Chuck Morangiolo.
Marangello.
Marangello? All right.
Yeah,
They live in
Marangello.
Tampa, Florida. Him and his wife.
Morangioli.
Marangioli.
They got a movie that they put out
Limoncello.
called
Remember when the guy used to advertise back in the day when you were a little kid? There was Peter Lemongello. Peter Lemongello used to try to sell his album. He made an album and he was singing clubs and shit, but he wasn't very popular, so he would just put his album out on a mail order on TV. Order Peter Lemongello's new album, and it was like buying Engelbert Humperdinck Light, you know. And he's singing these songs and people are buying his fucking album. It's like Yanni.
My mother loved Engelbert Humperdinck.
Engelbert Humperdinck. Well, he was.
How do you not?
Everybody loved. All the women loved
Engelbert Humperdinck.
It's like 6 feet away.
Actually had talent, you know, and he was good. Where he came up with that fucking name, I don't know.
No,
But-
that was his real name. I
No, it
thought.
wasn't.
No, that was a fucking stage name, Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yeah, I think it was.
Why the hell would you even think about
I
that?
know.
So this gentleman right here, Chuck Marangiolo,
Marangello.
has a movie called Extortion Thugs. It's a Long Island-inspired ode to not mobster movies. And Teresa's in it, and he reached out, and him and his wife would like to call in.
Teresa was in it, huh?
Yeah, Teresa
All
was
right,
in
good.
Real name Arnold George Dorsey.
See,
Who's that?
Known professionally
That's
as
Engelbert Hump.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
he picked the name up for something. He was a great writer or something like that. Engelbert Humperdinck. Some stupid shit. It's a real name. Somebody's
Sounds
name. It was somebody's
Oh,
name.
it was somebody else's name?
Yeah, he picked it up from something else.
All right, I gotta read through this. I gotta find out why.
All right, you got time.
How
We'll
the
take a
fuck did he
break,
get
and
that name?
Richie's gonna read.
We're
up
gonna
on
towel off and we'll be right back.
the towel off.
So Bonnie Scalise said her boyfriend Michael's mom loves Engelbert Humperdinck. She goes to all his shows.
All right, name me one top Engelbert Humperdinck song.
Me?
Yeah, name me one.
I
Your
couldn't
mother
name
listened
one.
to what you said.
Oh, yeah, but that's such a long
Didn't he do so? I sing you to sleep after the loving with a song. No,
Find it. I find Engelbert Humperdinck. That's such a great name too, right?
you don't forget it. It's like Tom Jones, you know. It's like Tom Jones. That's a good name, but I don't think that was really his name.
You don't think Tom Jones? That's right.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa! No, I don't think it is. I don't think that really was his name. But Frank Sinatra's real name was Frank Sinatra. But what do you call Tony Bennett was Antonio Benedetto.
I knew. What is this? Is this him?
This is him. Engelbert Humperdinck medley.
The
Live
medley.
Toppers. There you go.
And there was Robert Goulet, babe.
How about A Man Without Love live in Hawaii?
Ooh.
That's it.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
That's it.
Here we go. Happy Go Lucky.
It's happy go lucky.
We're not aging ourselves too much on this one.
No, because
No.
it's before my time.
I like Engelbert.
They all sound the same, the songs.
Yeah.
They have that same melodic.
It's the same song I
Right.
sung before,
Yeah.
just with different words than I thought of.
But don't you think Sinatra's the same way in a little bit?
no. It's not just, don't even say that.
Oh
You
my
should
God.
fucking-
You
I
should
just asked.
you should cut off part of your tongue.
I
saying
just
that.
asked.
What do you mean you just asked?
Sinatra tried so many different styles. He was very good.
I can't.
And
even believe
maybe
you
they'd
just
be
said that.
happy.
For a while.
He's doing
He's
American
like
Pie.
Neil Diamond. Like
No, also-
that's
Engelbert
actually
Humperdinck,
Don
Neil
McLean
Diamond.
doing American Pie. I used to love going camping. We would like go camping and just crank this like outside into the freaking
Engelbert Humperdinck.
American Pie by Don McLean.
Don
You kidding
McLean. Well,
me?
this isn't Don
with
McLean.
a
is it?
huge. No, yes, it is. With a
I
huge.
thought we were doing Engelbert Humperdinck. Okay, he sounds pretty good for Engelbert.
You thought Engelbert Humperdinck was doing American Pie?
Yeah, I was getting worried.
Oh, no, this is Don McLean. Do you want more Engelbert Humperdinck?
No, please no. This song, have you ever picked it apart and really figured out what all the references were? What's the song about?
Driving a
what?
Chevy to the water?
No,
Hanging out?
it's the death of the Big Bopper, Buddy Holly, and
How'd you know that?
Because he's a savant.
and Richie Valens. They died in a plane crash. They took off on a plane crash. They took off on a plane in a severe weather storm and died. Right.
Oh, this is
That's
about
the
that
night
plane
the
crash?
music died.
Night the music died.
Right. And then all the references in the song
I never knew that.
are all about other musical groups. Yeah.
Rock and roll.
There's so many different references. Mortal Soul, can you teach me how to dance real slow?
Right.
No, I don't know what that means. But
I like this song.
like when he says Jack Flash on a candlestick.
God bless you.
Jumping Jack Flash is Mick Jagger.
Right.
And the candlestick had something to do with a Candlestick Park. He got hurt.
Really?
Really? You sure about that?
So what did you do? Read the lyrics and remember all this?
No, I heard him explain it one day when I was like 15.
I was going to say you were like 10. Now 40 years later, you're recalling it in your,
Yeah, it's
in
coming
your
up.
savant memory.
It's coming up.
Yeah. See? This is a real thing. Like this needs to be like studied.
What, him?
I've been watching this for years now.
It's 8 years.
Yes.
Right?
I have.
It's
I'm
wild.
watching this
It's
for
wild.
years, and it's wild every single time.
Because he gets it right.
Wait, let's listen. It used to be the jester was Bob Dylan for the King and Queen. He sang for the King and Queen. In a coat he borrowed from James Dean. He wore a leather jacket. They were like, why is Bob Dylan wearing a leather jacket?
It's almost like all this data is somewhere in a folder.
That's why he's
in
on the
back
radio.
of
He
his
gets it out
brain.
of. This is what he does.
And he's recalling it right now.
He recalls
He's
it.
downloading the information out from years
No
ago.
verdict was returned. While Lenin read a book on Marx.
Today, the music now.
There was the whole reference about the Beatles, Helter Skelter in the Summer Swelter. That was about the Manson murders and shit.
I agree. I remember that. You talked about that.
Crazy.
Or every line in the song is a reference to something.
So to begin the show, I was telling Rich, Bobby, Ann Rothney, I want her to get her whole family together to do like a cameo for us. Like all the kids and everything else on the deck out in Taft.
8 Miles High and Falling Fast was a reference to the Birds, the song 8 Miles High.
I tried to get away from it. See? I tried, Rich.
He can't help it.
I can't, Rich.
No, he can't
just-
help it.
He totally ignored me.
He
and
hears
just
it.
went to. He didn't just. I'm talking to him about Ann Rothney.
Well, because he's fixated on the song.
Totally
He has to
fixated
listen
now.
because
Now
he
he's
wants
trying to hear it.
Right,
And
he's
you're
trying to
talking.
hear it because he wants to know how many more he can
oh,
recall.
oh, without doubt.
You know what was flipped me
Right,
out
here we
about
go.
this?
Here we go.
So back in the day, it was the 45,
Sorry,
right?
Ann. I
So
tried.
part one was on side one, and part two was on side two. So it would fade out in the middle of the song, and you'd have to play side two, and then it would go, and it would fade back in. Helter Skelter in the Summer Swelter with the Birds. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
So Ann Rothney wants to do. I wanted Ann Rothney to do a cameo for us with the whole family out in Taft, California, on the deck, like all of them at one time. Hi, this is the Rothney family, and we're in Taft, California. We listen to Limo Talk, and I want to send that. I want to start the show with
A
that.
generation lost in space. NASA. That's a,
I'm done.
That's a
I'm
reference
done.
to the trip
I
to the
tried,
moon.
Ann. Just do the cameo.
You're
Do the
trying.
cameo. And let me know. All right, Ann. All right. He's fixated on this. Holy shit.
Yep.
Ah.
It's all over, folks.
Where's LaSarah? All right, I talked about Ann Rothney's cameo. Oh, you know what I wanted you to look up, Rich?
What?
Since the Buffalo Bills with that catch that we thought was
No
a catch.
angel lost in hell. That was the Hell's Angels stabbing the guy in the Rolling Stones concert.
Let's just let the song play, and then we'll continue
You
the
played
show
it.
afterwards.
You know what? You listen to the show.
Okay?
No, I'm done with it.
So, Rich,
No, he's not.
McDermott got fired, right?
Yes.
Since that catch,
Right.
I want to know all the shit that's happened that's happened since they called that a catch on for Seattle interception.
What do you mean?
I want to know
all the stuff
That was a
that's happened.
catch.
I know that, but they ended up because of that one play. They
Done.
ended up losing.
And the coach got fired.
Correct. And
he didn't deserve to be fired.
And he didn't deserve. And all those guys lost their job. I really want to know. There must have been about 20 people that were affected by that one play that got hired or fired from Buffalo because of that one play.
Probably.
McDermott got fired, right?
Right.
His whole staff is gone now. So how many employees is that? 8 to 10 to 12 offensive?
Oh, they fired the whole staff?
I think everybody's gone.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Tennessee Titan head coach
Yeah,
and
Saleh
offense,
took it, right?
And his offensive coordinator?
No.
Brian Dable.
No. Saleh
is the
Brought in-
head coach and Dable is the offensive coordinator.
That's going to be good. I'm telling you, I think Cam Ward's going to be good.
Don LaGreca's on the radio last week and he goes, a couple of years ago, Robert Saleh was the head coach of the Jets and Dable was the head coach of the Giants. He goes, they played each other. He goes, it was probably one of the worst football games I ever watched in my whole life. Now, the two of them are going to be on the same staff. But he said the same thing. That might actually work.
You never know.
Because they were saying that they think that Saleh went to the wrong spot because he's the defensive-oriented coach. But then he brought in Dable, who's an offensive coordinator and is good at it, that it probably evens it out now. So I was a little shocked that Saleh got it, and I heard that Clint Kubiak is getting a Raider job after the Super Bowl.
Some guys aren't meant to be head coaches.
I believe
Aaron Glenn.
They're better offense coordinators like Aaron Glenn.
Ann Rodney's going to do a cameo
Aaron
for
Glenn
us. She
might
said
be one of them.
Graz. She's going to get the whole family.
Aaron Glenn does not deserve that job.
I tried, Ann, as you could see.
Hi, Ann. Oh, you gonna do a cameo?
Well,
Yeah,
Did you know that the I Met a Girl Who Sang the Blues was Janis Joplin?
Okay.
All right.
What else? You know what? Give me one other rock and roll bit of information that maybe Ann doesn't know. Ann's from California. She grew up in that hippie age. She's a little.
She did.
She's around our age.
She
a little
did.
bit older.
She was hanging out at Spawn Ranch. She was hanging out at. You know what Spawn Ranch was?
What was Spawn Ranch?
That's where the Manson family hung out.
Oh my God.
She was hanging out there.
the Manson family.
What?
One, it's a great fucking movie.
Hmm.
I love Quentin Tarantino, first of all. I think he's great.
Loved
Do
it.
you like the one with the vampires?
That was Dust Till Dawn.
That's still
Great movie. The only thing that
That was
ruins
a
that
good
movie,
movie.
George Clooney's in it, and I think he sucks.
I didn't think he did a good job, but
No, he's
Salma
terrible.
Hayek was in it.
He was horrible in Batman. He was horrible
The
in
other
that.
guy was better. The guy with all the tats and the
Oh, yes.
right.
But I thought Harvey Keitel stole that fucking thing. He was great in that movie. He was the driver of the truck, of the van.
Of the van, yes. I like them in Pulp Fiction.
Oh, God, yeah. But that's what's a completely different role. He played the role the right way. But I can't stand the way George Clooney delivers his lines. It's like, he's got that fucking way about him. He just sucks.
He's pompous too.
He sucks.
He sucks. He's a horrible actor.
was
I'd rather watch some child's play over at fucking at the concern show over at North High School than watch that shit. Than watch him. He sucks. I think he's horrible. But
Tell us how you really feel.
he
Yeah.
sucks, and he was
Don't hold
horrible
back.
in Batman. He was horrible. Oh, that movie sucked with him.
Michael Keaton was the better Batman.
The best Batman.
Michael Keaton
Yeah.
was the best Batman.
Besides the fact that the original Batman TV series with what was his name?
West.
It was
Adam
Dick
West.
Ward and Adam West, who was
Adam
on
West.
Family Guy for years.
Yep.
Right. That was great. I love that. That was funny. That show was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be a spoof of the whole Batman thing. But Michael Keaton playing Batman, when I first heard they were going to replace him as Batman, I thought they were looking for somebody tougher and cooler or whatever the fuck they were looking for. The idea bombed out. And
Why?
I thought because Michael Keaton, there was nobody better to play the part. He was excellent. He was excellent in that role. He played a nut better than anybody. He was like nutty. And Val Kilmer wasn't good in it.
Nope.
And George Clooney wasn't good at
Nope.
it. It just didn't work out. I just didn't like it. And I just, the rest of the movie sucked. And I don't, did you watch Batman Begins and all that with what's his face? Great.
I did
actor.
watch that one with Hugh Jackman.
No, Batman Begins was with what's his? He's a good
Danny
actor.
DeVito and
No.
Schwarzenegger when he plays the Penguin and Schwarzenegger plays
No,
Mr. Freeze.
It's the guy who spoke like this as he played Batman. Bales.
Bane?
No,
Bane?
Bales.
No,
Michael Bale. Michael Bales. I don't even know fuck his name.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bales.
Yes, Michael Caine
Yeah, I'm just got my names all crossed out.
and Ken Watanabe.
Watanabe. But the whole point was they never topped the original. And nothing beats Jack Nicholson playing the Joker except for Heath Ledger.
Oh, he
Heath
was the
Ledger's
best.
job playing the
Heath
Joker.
Ledger was
So you had
phenomenal.
two great Jokers,
Yes.
Jack Nicholson and Heath Ledger.
And
Right?
one terrible penguin, which was Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito was horrible.
Horrible.
That grossed me out. That
Yeah.
part just absolutely
He
grossed
looked
me
like a
out.
fucking waddling.
It was like a slug. He was like a water bug.
Yeah.
It's just gross, bleeding from the mouth the whole show. What the fuck was that?
Morgan Freeman was in there.
Morgan Freeman was Bruce, he was his butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Lucius Fox was his character name.
9 days to pitches and catches.
Oh, there we go.
Saw that.
Saw that.
So we're on Batman,
Truck
and you went
Day.
to pitches and catches.
It was truck day the other day for the Yankees.
Truck day.
Truck day.
Oh, they what? They're traveling?
Loading a truck to go
I
to
saw
Tampa.
that too for the Mets too.
Yep.
They're all down there already. I heard a lot of them are already started.
Why wouldn't
training.
you be? I'd be down there too. Although it's like 29
I have a lot of
degrees
friends
down
that
there.
don't think they're
Florida.
going to be good this year.
It's a little chilly.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of friends that don't think they're going to be good this year.
Don't think who's going to be good.
Mets.
I have no idea whether they're going to be good, but I don't think they're going to be better than they were.
Why?
Because I thought they were better with Pete Alonso, and I thought they were better with fucking Diaz closing games, and I thought they were better with Brandon Nimmo, who was, forget about everything else. Let's not say maybe he's not the greatest left fielder in the world, or he's not. But Brandon Nimmo, to me, was a guy who had the spirit and was an uplifting kind of player. Hustled 100% all the time. Ran to first base like Pete Rose every fucking time he walked. You know, you can't replace that kind of shit. They talk about guys that they've replaced them with, and they don't talk about anything to do with their personality. I don't know what the hell these guys are all about, but Semien, 35 years old, he could be done. I don't know. And Polanco, playing first base. How do I know that's going to work out? And where's Beatty fitting in?
He's going to go to left field.
And where does left field? Why is he going to left field when they're talking about this kid Benj playing left field?
I know.
And how is Bo Bichette better at third base than what we already had? I mean, yeah, he should. If you didn't have a second baseman, Semien, then maybe you put Bo Bichette at second base. To me, that makes sense. But Semien, why do I need Semien? Why do I need this guy?
All right, he's a good
And why
defender.
do we have?
He's replacing Nimmo.
Yeah, but why do we have? And we got Lewis Robert in center field, who maybe a change of scenery coming from the White Sox will make him a better player, but he hasn't exactly been putting up explosive numbers the last few years. So what are we looking at here?
Do you want to hear the projected opening day lineup for the New York Mets?
Oh, I could give it to you.
Go ahead.
You got
Batting first.
batting. Oh, we're going with the batting order.
Batting order. Not
Lindor.
Lindor.
Then you're probably going with
Soto.
well, I would put Soto third, but I guess you're going with Bo
He's listed
Bichette.
at second.
Bo Bichette,
Bo Bichette is third.
third. Fourth, what? Polanco?
Yes.
Come on.
Jorge
See?
Polanco.
You know, you're
Batting
not,
fifth.
Batting fifth would have to be.
You just mentioned them.
Bo Bichette.
No, Bichette's third.
Oh, but who's on first?
I mean batting third. Polanco is at first base.
Polanco. He's my 5-hitter.
He's your 4-hitter.
So who's my 5-hitter?
Your 5-hitter is Marcus Semien playing second base.
Really?
Yes. Your DH
Brett Beatty.
is
Get
going
out
to
of
be
here.
Brett Beatty.
I don't like it.
Your catcher is going to be Francisco Alvarez. Center field,
Center field is Lewis Robert.
correct.
So we got a guy
And
who's
left field,
Left field is
Benj.
Benj. They got
Benj.
Benj.
Yep.
Right? But the point
that's your
is,
lineup.
that ain't happening. That
Why is
ain't a
that
great
not- why is
lineup.
that not happening? How's
It's
that
not a great
happening?
lineup. It's not happening like it's not happening.
I got you. I was going to say that's who else you going to have?
I don't see Brett Beatty. What did he do wrong that he's not the third baseman anymore?
So now your pitching staff is McLean, Peralta. Robert, not Robert.
Well, here's
you got
your you want your,
Peterson.
you want your
Peterson.
bench? I'll give you your bench. You got Torrance.
What do you do? Why did we hang on to?
Vientos,
Why did we hang on to Vientos if he's not going to play?
Mauricio.
Why do we hang on to Mauricio if he's not going to play?
I think they still have a faith in him.
the quarterback Tyron Taylor.
Quarterback.
Backup
Why are
quarterback.
we hanging on to Mauricio and Vientos if they're not playing?
I think they haven't gotten a better offer. Nobody's come to them and said, "Here, we'll give you this for them," or they're overhyped. Or they're overhyped. Mauricio seems to be overhyped.
I think he's not good. I think he's headed for the Gary Sanchez, wood pile.
He's Dominican. Gary Sanchez woodpile. Oh God, I was tortured for years with Gary Sanchez. Your starting rotation: Freddie Peralta,
Yeah, you got McLean,
Nolan McLean,
and then you got
Peterson.
Peterson.
Senga
Clay Holmes,
and Senga.
Sean Lanaya, and then Kodai Senga as number 6.
Wow. He's falling.
What's their bullpen? Devin Williams, Luke Weaver, Brooks Raleigh, Luis Garcia, Huascar
What in this entire story is making me run out and buy a ticket right
Austin
now?
Warren, and Tobias Myers.
Well, you know what? Nope. No, there's nobody there that's like a fucking.
Nobody. I'm sitting there going,
Soto.
I have to get tickets for opening day.
Soto, and Bichette. And Lindor.
Soto already had
Soto,
his-
Bichette, and Lindor.
Could you imagine if they didn't get Bichette? Oh my God. What would this look like?
He said it last week or 2 weeks ago. He doesn't understand. He was like how quickly they shifted from not getting, who were they going at? Tucker.
they wanted Tucker.
Tucker, yeah.
What's their over and
And who the fuck in their right mind
Because-
is paying this guy who's done absolutely nothing, $60 million a year?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here?
Dodgers, man.
Correct.
What's their over and under
They're
on wins?
they're paying on analytics.
What's the over and under
Top
on
5
wins?
hitter in the league.
They are. I would not give them more than 85
I
wins.
think
would
it's 88 and a half. Somebody told me.
I would
The
not.
Mets
give them
are
more than
88 and a half.
I would take the.
What's the
under.
Yankees? I think the Yankees
Yankees are 91, 92.
No, I'm thinking 89.
Well, they were 94 last year.
Okay. So what's the over and
I'm
under?
telling you, Yankees are over 90.
Baseball talk, folks. Look at that. We're
Baseball talk.
structured.
Here we go.
Yeah, it goes. Everybody, good night.
Who cares? They'll be fine. You got
Uh,
Met fans. Pat Walsh likes the
And
Mets.
Rossi.
oh, total
And Rodney
win
loves the
odds.
Mets. And Rossy's sitting on a deck right now. There's sunset soon. She's watching the
Pat
Grammys.
Walsh has mentioned the fact that we have good structure tonight.
Yeah, he was being sarcastic.
I understand that he was. I know sarcasm when I hear it, or see it, or read
know.
it.
Because I went from Batman. to
So
the
how
Mets.
many?
Mets are at-
how many?
Here's the Mets. This is actually the over-under. You ready?
I'm
88
going
and a half.
85.
89 and a half.
Come on.
Told you.
Almost 90.
Told you. They like them. They like the team.
They like the team.
The prognosticators like the team.
Or they're trying to suck you with a bet.
All right, what's the Yankees?
Yankees are, depends on who you ask. It's either 91 and a half at DraftKings or 92 and a half.
I said 91.
What's the
that's a
what's the
91.
Red Sox for
So
Bruno?
Dodgers are 102 and a half, by the way, just in case anybody cares.
They're going to
about
win
that.
110.
Now the Blue
Yeah.
Jays drop 88 and a half, below the Mets.
Oh, Bichette.
Bo Bichette. Red Sox 87 and a half.
Who's-
Astros
who's-
86 and a half. Padres 85 and a half. Tigers 84 and a half, probably because they don't think Schoolball's coming back.
Who's,
Now the Mets can pull off a trade for Schoolball.
would you take Vientos,
That'd be
Mauricio,
Yeah,
and
Phillies, by the way, 90 and a half. Mariners 89
I'd give
and a
them.
half.
Yes, I would give
you would
them.
give them the 4 prospects for Scrubble?
I'd give them 3.
I would too. What's the least? Who's got the least? White Sox with like 65? Or
Yeah, with
60?
the Japanese guy went. Did you see that? This like top Japanese
Went to the
guy
White Sox.
went to the White Sox.
Yeah.
This third baseman, that's some ridiculous
Correct.
phenom
Somebody
hitter.
told them.
What's the over and under?
Over under for the White Sox is 66 and a half.
Are they last? Are they
No, they're third to last. Nationals is 65 and a half, and the Rockies at 52 and a half.
Oh my
Wins.
God!
That
means
They
you
got to
got-
project it
wow,
for
They're
110
going to have
losses.
110 losses.
Oh my God,
They suck, huh?
dude!
Nobody wants to strike more than the Rockies.
right?
I can't imagine going through a season with a team like that and looking forward to opening day.
Now, my son's coach was talking about this we were down in the DR, and him and a couple of the dads were talking about the strike and the salary cap or whatever. He goes, that's not even going to be the issue. Because the issue they're actually fighting over right now is the international draft. Because they're actually
they want to have a draft.
They want to have an international
Which
draft.
I agree with.
Right. And no more, but they don't want it.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. MLB wants the international draft.
They should.
Right. But the other, I guess, teams or whoever's on the other
but
side.
who's opposing?
Well, it would have to
the
be.
Players Association are going to oppose that. Then these are people that don't even live in this country.
No, but see, like the other, like the So what I learned down there in the DR is the way it works is these club owners own these clubs and they invest in the players to train them and they're going to pay for them to build them up and go play in a league and come back and train more, whatever. When one of them gets signed, it's all 50-50 deals for the club owner. If somebody gets signed, they get half the money of whatever they signed for. But then, But then the kid gets, what happens when the kid gets signed again? Is he then getting more money? They want to make that just one draft. Like there's an extra step in it now.
They're almost as if they're an agent of the player.
Yes.
So, yeah, no, I wouldn't think they would get secondary money after that. No.
Well, that's part of some of the gripe with these international players, and that's why they want the draft. It's just one draft, no matter where you're from, you're drafted into MLB internationally. You're not dealing with these intermediary club owners.
Once you've left that initial team and played out your 6 years or whatever it was, or you're out of there, or your contract's up, you are now part of the Baseball Players Association. And you can be signed, and then you would probably have an agent who would get the 1/3 or whatever the hell they get, and that would have nothing to do with the original. But I'm okay with them getting their money back on the players that they sign and
absolutely
and cultivate.
You made the investment.
He was telling me that the investment that they make out in Dominican Republic and what they do there, that every kid should experience it once.
All right, now what I'm getting at here is now I'm the Mets or I'm the Yankees or I'm the Cubs or whatever I am.
Well, the trip, I think kids should experience, to be honest, aside from the baseball. There was so many other reasons besides baseball kids should go on that trip. But go ahead.
I'm a major league team, and I cultivated a player, and I invested my money. And when somebody signs with somebody else after that, I get nothing.
Well, yes, that's correct, but I don't think that's how it is right now. I think if let's say the Reds sign somebody, right? The club owner still has a say or rights or whatever to that player, even after I guess they're in. And now the Reds have to deal with that guy also.
If Major League Baseball owners were smart, which they're not, or had foresight, which they don't, they would have actually had some sort of compensation for losing a player. And I don't mean a draft pick, I mean cash. I mean, money would have come their way. You take a player who played 6 years in your system and you had batting instructors and everybody else spending their time with this guy, spending a fortune, sending him to winter ball and wherever else you sent them. And then all of a sudden they're free to go and leave and you get nothing. Maybe that's something they should have thought of 40 years ago as part of the package when they lose a free agent player, instead of worrying about the minutia that they worry about. They should have worried about something like that and fought for that. I do believe that there should be a draft for everyone who signs for a team. There is nobody who should be just signed out of the blue. Like the Dodgers shouldn't be able to go to Japan and sign 5 guys tomorrow.
Well, and that's what they're trying to eliminate is these handshake deals, right? They're advocating it. They want to standardize the scouting process, eliminate current and often corrupt system of making handshake deals with teenagers, because that's essentially what's happening right now.
Speak of that, I just found out one of my former Green Dogs players, Dylan Mingo, is signing with a top Division I basketball program soon.
No, not surprised by that.
And I'm hearing that the nil, like the money,
the NIL money,
and is $2 million, dude. That is incredible.
Yeah,
this kid used to play basketball and run around the dugout.
I feel like I'm driving in the Parkway right now.
What do you mean?
I smell nothing but weed.
Really? I
Me?
don't smell anything.
Do I smell?
I smell it.
Okay.
You just light up.
No.
Bobby Lucera, lighten up.
Often.
I don't smell anything.
No, I'm kidding.
Often.
Yeah, you did.
Dylan Mingo is a ridiculous basketball
John Minko?
player.
No, Dylan Mingo.
John Minko with the
No, John
2020
Minko.
update.
He's signing a nil for like $2 million. That's
Well, all these kids are.
that's amazing. That's over. There's no
You-
kids that make money as college players now, Bobby.
Oh, look at the kids in college football. These kids are making millions of dollars. This kid that's 27 years old from Indiana doesn't even go to class.
Mendoza?
No, not Mendoza. Some other guy.
Really?
Yes. Dude, you're going to see that more and more. So the average age of a college baseball player in let's say, I think it was 2019 was 20 years old.
Okay.
The average age of a college baseball player now is 22 years old.
So
Okay.
they're
They're getting older. And now that the NCAA has changed all the rules between the NIL money and the JUCO requirement, meaning kids can now go to a JUCO school, it does not count towards your NCAA eligibility. So what kids are going to do is they're going to leave high school. They're going to go to a JUCO for, let's say, 2 years. They're going to get some experience. Then they're going to go to an NCAA program at 20 years old, and they're going to start their 4 years of eligibility at NCAA. And the coaches, and by the way, this is killing the high school recruit, because the college coach, through the transfer portal and everything else, is going to take the 20-year-old with experience over the high school senior that's 17 years old that has no experience playing college ball.
Well, it's
and
a
is
junior
unproven.
college's dream to be able to say, hey, listen, why don't you come here for 2 years?
Correct.
And we'll work with you, and
Yep.
you won't lose any
We'll
eligibility.
develop you,
and you can go
Exactly.
on and play 4 years somewhere else.
They
Just
just-
stretch,
they
just
just
stretch
changed that.
out, just stretch out your curriculum
So you're
over
gonna,
4 years.
but you can have some kids going to a JUCO for 3-4 years and end up being 23 years old and then starting their college NCAA career and end up being 28 years old as a senior playing college baseball.
Didn't I see a kid that
football.
played for the G League for the NBA end up coming back to Arkansas or something like that and playing again? It was
Did you?
I
I
did.
don't know. Did you?
I did.
I
Did
don't,
not?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
There's you watch just put
Did not
G
make
League
a right on red on
put G League player now back in college. And I'm telling you, G League player who got paid in the G League is now back playing college ball.
Florida dominates Alabama despite presence of G League player.
See?
I don't want to read about the game. Why former pros are coming to college basketball.
That's what they're saying. Calipari went nuts.
Why ex-Alabama basketball player Charles Bediako was allowed to return from the G League in the latest NCAA controversy. So he was a former center for Alabama. He's been granted a temporary restraining order against the NCAA, making him immediately eligible to rejoin the Crimson Tide, despite having spent 3 seasons in the NBA G League.
So
a
for 3
county
years, he was
judge
getting
ruled
paid
on
by the
Wednesday
NBA.
the 7-footer can return to college basketball court and play this Saturday against Tennessee. Not the first case of a player with pro experience coming back to college basketball, most notably Jim Nagy, who joined Baylor in the middle of the season.
And they're all old, right? They're all in their early 20s. I mean, like 24, 25, 26, where these high school kids are 17 and 18, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So this guy played for.
Why would you recruit out of the high school when you can get guys
That's
like
what
this?
Calipari said.
Right.
He goes, why am I going to go after the high school ball player? I'm going to go after the one that's played 22, 23 years old.
Right. So there's going to be no spots for them. Well, you had 10, 15 spots, let's say, for high school
They're
players
fucking it all
to get
up.
recruited.
They're totally fucking
Yes.
it all up.
You now have maybe 1 spot, 2 spots. Like you have to be a
Turning it into a big
insane-
money maker like anything else has ever become.
Exactly. It's now tainted. And there's no loyalty. It's all, where can I transfer to next?
Well, that's what what's his face said. Who's
and
the
how
St.
much
John's? What's
money
his name?
can I get?
Rick Pitino.
Rick Pitino said there's no loyalty. It's
No
1
loyalty.
year and gone.
That's it.
Which I think is so sad for the college experience for these kids. They want to, you want them to get the college experience. This kid's going to his freshman year, wherever he goes. He starts at $2 million because he can put a basketball into the net.
But that's different. He's actually coming out of high school and going to do that in college.
And I wish him nothing but the best.
Right.
And
I do too.
But it's
listen, that
amazing
kid deserves everything he gets.
like I
to be
heard
honest.
Baylor or
He
something
is
like that.
insane basketball
Yeah,
player.
I know he
He
is.
works his ass off, and he's very, very talented.
And he's a good kid.
He is. He's a very good kid.
And the other Mingo plays for Penn State. He's a freshman, and he's got the most points for the freshmen, right?
Yeah.
And he's rated one of the top freshmen, and he's making no money. That's incredible.
Freshman is a plural word.
Freshman. He's a freshman. It's his first year. At
Freshman.
It's called
Freshmen and freshmen and freshmen.
Oh, freshmen are
Not men's.
All right, I'm sorry.
Fresh. Just want to make our show,
better,
higher quality.
Grammatically correct.
I waited for Pat Walsh. Wait, he's probably said it already.
Pat Walsh said good structure tonight.
Wait, no. Pat Walsh doesn't like grammatical errors. He doesn't like when you speak wrong. All right, he hates it.
Well, one of the best freshmen.
How could you listen to this show if you
Graz,
don't like
I would have given you
I fed all
$5.
my fishes this morning. Yeah, I don't know.
Pat Walsh says I would have given you $5 in nil money if you were your college. If I was your college president,
$5.
$5 in nil money.
He sits there and he grammatically he changes me. He goes, "You're saying it wrong. You're not supposed to use that."
I just
There's a whole new
way of talking.
There is, and this NIL money is just changing everything. I mean, there's even new. So
see this one. I never do anything because I get this, and then I can't forward. I can't put it on Facebook. I can't.
Why?
It's just look forward.
Too raunchy.
Right? Send to all these people. No.
Send to individuals.
Send to individuals.
That's what I do that all the time.
No, I put it on. I like to put it on Facebook. Goodbye.
All right, I'll send it.
Right. He would like you to share it to all the individuals.
I just sit here. Oh, I got time. I got time for that.
Do you know what?
I got time for that.
Time out. You know what? It's 10:44. We're off next week. He's going to give an extra 5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Do you know how much of my personal time I spend sharing this fucking show now? Since the other one,
this
fucking show,
you fuck.
You fuck. He says I said that the other night.
You fuck.
He said that at the dinner.
I wanted to do a Keith Hernandez. I wanted to do a Keith Hernandez cameo for you.
Yes.
I want to try to get Keith Hernandez in a cameo. So I had a whole script written out.
No, you want to do a Limo Talk Keith Hernandez cameo.
Hey Bobby, it's Keith Hernandez.
But I said you have to tie it in with Bobby just because I listen to Limo Talk. Bobby Inns, who my doppelganger, right?
Yeah,
whatever. Like, there has to be a tie.
Sounds so perverted, doppelganger.
So anyway, he goes, I'd rather
It's not doppelbanger.
Yeah, that's a doppelganger. So I said, Richie goes, I'd rather write to him than you. He goes, at one point, you'll just turn to him and go, yeah, Mr. Hernandez, just do it first, you fuck.
Yeah. Let's just start cursing at him to fucking do it.
Why don't you do a promo first, you fuck?
You piece of shit.
You fucking
so I'm trying to be nice to everybody. But what I'm saying to you before, I share
for men, fuck.
I share the show everywhere.
I told him, he told me,
go see the coin store.
The gallery of voice you fuck.
I go, we got to get Keith Hernandez on here. We got to find somebody that knows Keith Hernandez. Now, I succeeded in one of my endeavors. I got somebody to give us. I got somebody to give us. I got somebody to give us Met tickets for the basket. That was big for me. All right, I got that. I got the Yankee tickets. I got that. I want to get Keith Hernandez on our show as a guest. Are you farting?
No, my back is killing me.
I want to get Keith Hernandez on to say hi and interview him for 15 minutes. In fact, I want you to interview him and time out, and then I want him to do a cameo for us. And
I'd have to find him somewhere. Tell him I work at City Field.
Please,
I can't
just walk up to him and say,
no,
Mr.
I can't do it at City Field. I'll get fired.
You can't walk up there and say,
No,
Mr. Hernandez,
absolutely not.
My buddy wants you to do it.
If he turns around and says to he'll be like, this fucking guy is asking me to. He'd go up to, let's say, Jay Horowitz
and
be
like,
like,
harassing him.
Yeah, he'd be like, can you tell the guys that work here to please not ask me to go on their fucking podcast or something?
All right, well, I'm willing to spend.
And Jay Horowitz is going, right? Are you talking to you? I heard when you were in the elevator, you went over to Keith and said, Keith Hernandez, you said to him, can you come on my podcast? We can't have that here. We can't. I'm doing this 48 years, and nobody ever did that before. I think I have to let you go.
All right. Well, I don't want that to happen. But my goal is.
And then I'll find Keith and go, Keith, You fuck. You fuck. I asked you one question. I'm here 15.
I got you fired.
I'm here 16 years. I asked one fucking question. Once. I got the nerve. And the whole time I've been doing the podcast, never asked you. I said, and you fucking rat me out to Jay Horowitz? You fuck. You fuck.
So I found out how much a cameo
You know,
is.
Ron Darling came on one time. You fuck.
Jerry Kuzman.
Jerry Kuzman was on here. Fuck.
We had Ed Kranepool, you piece
fuck.
of shit.
We had Jim Lehritz on multiple times.
Jim Lehritz.
Right?
Yeah.
We've had Artie Lang, Pete Coriel. Look, you fuck.
Fuck.
Coriel.
So
Looking for the bathroom. That's how we got Pete Coriel on.
we had Ed Kranepool. Yes, we did. We had Ed
Did
Kranepool.
you?
Yes, we did. We had another Met too. We had
Bud Harrelson?
No, we didn't have Bud Harrelson.
We had all the dementia Mets.
Sergio Sanchez hooked us up, man. We had all the dementia. Oh my God.
Tom Seeliger. I make wine. I know.
Oh my God. Now pay me $150 for my wine. But
I don't remember. I don't remember.
we had Ed Kranepool. You are correct about. I remember. I remember Ed. We got to get Sergio on here. We had a couple.
I
of
can't even
ranges.
ask Ed Kranepool.
We had a couple of ranges too, didn't we?
Oh God, we were in another world here.
We had the range. Yes.
Yeah, we had Walker
Ranges.
Chuck.
No, we didn't have Chuck.
We had John
No,
Rattel.
we had
Brad Park.
we had two
Eddie
ranges.
Jacobin.
Eddie Jacobin came on.
Richter Messier. We had Messier.
Yeah.
I work with this guy.
I'm gonna
I work with this guy Frank. He's the supervisor down where I am over there. Not Clark Gillies. What do you call Butch
Hot
Goring? Butch Goring is talking to me. He doesn't know anything about sports. Sorry, Frank, you don't. I'm talking to Butch Goring. He goes, "Who is that?" I go, "Who is that?" I said, "He's here all the time. He announces the games." I go, "Plus he played like 5-6 years with the Islanders in the '80s." He goes, "Oh, I thought he was a guy from upstairs that sells the pretzels." I was like, "Why don't you tell him that? Tell him you want a pretzel. Tell him next time he comes in here, bring a pretzel, you fuck."
You make a really good pretzel.
You fuck. You don't come down here with pretzels. Then we had the Islanders GM standing there yesterday. He's standing there.
You went at
Matt-
yesterday's game?
Yeah. Right. So I'm over. He's talking. He has no idea that the GM is standing there. And then he has no idea that Brian Trottier walked by like 5 times.
Okay.
I go, hey, Mr. Trottier, how you doing? He goes, "Who's that?" I go, "It's Brian Trottier."
Who's that?
I go, "Oh my God." He doesn't know.
All right. So there's nothing wrong with that, right?
No, he readily admits he doesn't know sports at all.
I can't.
Sounds like Tony Carey.
Tony Carey, who was at the Grammys tonight,
He's at the Grammys tonight.
might do a
Knows
cameo.
nothing
Oh,
about
he's
sports.
at the women's awards show tonight. It's all women's awards now.
You think so?
It is. Watch who wins album of the year. Watch who wins everything. Everything. It's all women's awards because that's who watches these shows. So they make it gear it to them.
Actually, Reba McEntire at the Grammys for the very first time ever, and
Of course.
performing.
Of course.
Well, but she's always at the Country Music Awards. I mean,
No,
it's
she
not
took
like-
over the Christmas tree lighting, everything. There's nothing. Guys don't do anything anymore. White guys can't do anything anymore. You're not allowed.
No, you can't do that. We're horrible people.
You know what? I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes. I'm going to share the show when I get home. But you know what? To get back to what you're
Share
saying,
the show.
I spent 2 days sharing this show all over the place.
You back on that?
His
Well,
personal
people-
time, Bob.
You got breasts over
That's
here.
what comes. Well, so when we go on Rumble, when our customers go on Rumble, and our listeners tells you how many are watching right now, and that usually is a woman. It's a single site that usually is on here, and that's how many people have already watched it, and that's actually what most of the other shows do in a whole night here.
That's so. This is a dating site.
Yes, that's a dating site. Yeah, a legitimate dating site.
Dream singles.
Yeah, they're on here. They're on our site a lot.
Okay, good. No wonder why most of our crowd likes Rumble better.
If you go to Rumble, folks,
Yeah.
Strong Island TV, we got 20 followers. We get there, I promise.
Rattle and hum.
And you'll like the singles site, the Dream Singles that's on here. It's funny because she's on here a lot, this girl. All right,
Shocking.
let's see. Mets. We got the Mets and the Yankees basket coming up, folks.
Mets, you want to hear the Yankee lineup
Yes.
projected?
Go ahead.
Hold on. I just have it.
Is Bellinger back yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Signed a 6-year, $150 million
Just got back.
deal. Got a liquor
He's
basket.
back.
We got a lottery basket. LaJerfo's might get us an Embassy diner basket. Sean Tower from Samsung. 2027 membership from Farmdale Baseball. Supervisor Saladino making a surprise visit one of these days. I bet she comes on. I bet you I get Supervisor.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
I would think.
Shout out to Michael Lederfo today, by the way. 3rd annual coaches clinic over at Farmingdale High School.
How was that thing?
That Mike Lederfo put together with a pretty damn all-star lineup of
Saw that.
high school and college coaches over there.
Was it
teaching
crowded?
coaches to be better. Yes.
Was crowded?
It was crowded. Almost, I think, right around 100.
Besides the coaches.
Besides coaches. No, just attendees.
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody
Raffle baskets.
Nice.
They
They raised any money for the Victoria Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship Fund?
I wasn't there today, but they did have raffle baskets and other stuff, but it wasn't a fundraiser for Vicky. It was just a coaches club.
We could use that.
A lot of guys. Tom Downey from the Phillies, Mike Gaffney from Adelphi, Giva Gitsy from Plainview, St. John's coach.
What's your guy at the Nassau?
Connor Burke from Iona.
What's the guy that you like over at Nassau? Coaches your son? Minor? Wasn't your coach's son Minor over at Nassau Community College?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, he did, but
Who's there now? Minor, right?
yeah.
All right.
Larry Minor.
Larry Minor. His name came up the other day.
Okay. Great
was it?
guy.
All right.
When did his name come up?
I was talking to somebody and I said, Inz's kid played at Nassau. Oh, because Seb is playing there.
Yeah, Pat Seb plays
Seb
there.
is playing there. And I asked him who his coach was. He said Minor. And I said Inz.
Yeah, Larry Minor, the guy who calls every kid a boy, calls him boy.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Yeah. What are you talking about, boy?
Oh, really? Oh, boy. All
But he
right.
can get away with it.
Okay. We've raised $8,000 for the Vicky
We have.
Vasquez Scholarship Fund for 2025 and $7,000 for 2024.
I've known Larry for over 25 years, 30 years maybe.
Okay.
All right.
He treated you
When my
nice.
son, no. When my son was on his team, when my son was on his team for that year he was there,
Yeah.
I walked by him. The guy never fucking said hello.
That's
Not once. I go, "How you doing, coach?" Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Huh? Well, that's not
I
nice.
am not a fan of Larry Minor. I don't know why you even brought that up.
I don't know.
I was just telling you. I was one of the kids that I.
the Yankees,
one of the Green Dogs
projected
kids.
lineup.
Yeah, one of the Green Dogs kids playing.
Leading off.
Larry Minor is all about race.
All right, wait. Allegedly.
Leading off in
No,
center
it
field,
is.
we have Trey Christian.
Yeah, we'll get you out of this. All right, please.
I don't care.
What are you
He's just
doing?
not. He's not nice to me.
Maritime baseball.
Maritime Baseball had their annual
You talked about it.
baseball
You
dinner
brought
on
him up as
Friday
if
night.
he's like a friend. I'm like,
No, he's not.
he's not a very good coach.
All right.
Not at all.
All right. I'm
Put me down as saying it. You know, he's not a good coach. He doesn't not a very knowledgeable coach. Teaches them to hit off their front foot. It's fucking. Oh, please.
Maritime baseball, Maritime football, the Nassau Community College football team, and the Springfield football team. We thank you guys for listening.
Yes.
MERS Pub.
Best of luck in your spring seasons. that
All you
are
guys.
Just a few weeks away.
Yes.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Have a healthy season.
MERS Pub in Farmingdale will be there on June 6th with Norton's band, which is
Norton.
called Hot Damn Band, playing cover songs from the 19th.
Come on down, Norton.
You'll have a good time. I hear a lot of people.
Norton.
A lot of people are coming to join us. We got baskets. We've got baskets and we've got baskets. How's
June
that?
6th.
Weaving
MERS.
baskets. That's kid stuff.
You got some good baskets.
We-
You got some good. You got 2 Met tickets behind home plate.
yeah.
That's
Behind home play, section 518, 17th row.
BAC Systems Inc., Farmingdale, New York, 516-797-4990 for your HVAC needs. LMN Printing of New York.
needs.
HVAC.
HVAC.
Oh, there's an HVAC. I was like, oh my god.
LMN Printing of New York Inc., 23 West Merrick Road in Valley Stream, 516-285-8526. Go say hello to Noreen. She's a big sponsor to us, and she does good work. Pat Walsh Realty, 516-369-8241. If Pat doesn't sell your house, he'll give it away for free. Rob Keene, Robert.f.Keene@gmail.com.
You just said if Pat doesn't sell your house, he'll give it away for free.
Yeah,
that's
listen,
an endorsement.
516-375-8910. He is a tax grievance guy. I'm playing. All right. Just Pat Walsh, the
If
best.
you're gonna do this, do it
Pat
right.
Walsh, the best realtor on Long Island.
Tongue in cheek.
How's that?
Hey, have you listened to Carton since he's been back?
I have.
He's good.
He's very good.
I
And
don't-
my brother-in-law went to go visit the
Really?
other day.
You like him? I don't
I like
it.
Carton.
I
I don't
like
like it
Carton,
one
too.
bit. I've tried listening to him again, and I just can't.
He's
a lot
arrogant.
He is arrogant, but that's
Well,
the whole point of him being a good
Listen,
radio host.
you know,
The whole thing is he's knowledgeable and he's entertaining. I'm sick. I was tired of listening to the afternoon show with boring. It was boring as fuck.
to me, he's become like sensationalizing.
I like
to some
McMonagle.
degree.
I like McMonagle. I always did. Used to
good.
be an overnight guy. I like him a
Franklin
lot.
Square guy.
Well,
Yeah,
if he
he's
can-
Franklin Square guy.
If he gets to talk once in a while,
he talks a
he's-
lot.
He does. Rob Electronica Law, 516-796-9700. Rob is also giving us a donation for the Vicky Vasquez Scholarship Fund in June 6th.
Yes.
He's already told me I'm getting something from
And
them.
Bruno Capola.
And
donating
Bruno
$100.
Capolo.
Thank you, Bruno.
Bruno, yep. So,
Well,
so
I
far,
like Evan and Tiki on in the 10 to 2 slot because now I can listen to somebody who before I couldn't stand those other two. Couldn't stand them.
really? Oh, Sal Licata?
Oh, and Bart Scott.
Couldn't stand listening to
Not
them.
Bob
Yeah.
Scott. He was with
Oh, Salicata was awful.
with
How could you listen to that?
it's with Tierney, Brendan Tierney.
Not good.
Just
All right,
stands
not
there
a
and
very
yells.
good show.
So I reached out to Charlie Myers, Mike Nicolia, Matt Ravalo, Billy Geyer last week, Joe Pontillo, Michelle McDonald, and Larry Izzo. Everybody wants to come on at some point in time. Larry Izzo's coming in. Michelle McDonald said hello. Joe Pontillo reached out and said, want to know what Ins was. Geyer didn't respond to me.
Pontillo is great to have.
Aravalo's coming in February. Nicolia is actually coming in. And Charlie Myers never reached back. But
Hold on, Mr. Chalice is coming in.
yes.
Wait. I thought you weren't even talking to him.
Right.
Chalice made up. Him and I made up. He reached out to each other, and
What did you make up?
he just said I was wrong, and he was wrong, and
He was wrong, or you were
we
wrong?
both were wrong.
He said he was wrong.
Yes, he did.
I'm going to chime in right now and tell him he probably wasn't.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham. Batting second, right fielder Aaron Judge. Batting third, left fielder Cody Bellinger. Ben Rice will take over the first base position, cleanup. Juan Carlo still DHing in the 5-hole. Chaz Chisholm in number
He's
6.
good for 60 games.
Yes, Stanton is definitely good for at least 60. Ryan McMahon batting 7th to 3rd. Shortstop will be starting since Volpe is hurt. Jose Caballero. And behind the dish, Austin Wells cleaning up in the 9
That's a good lineup.
It is actually a good lineup. Hey, listen, the lineup got him to the division
You
series.
see, Tony Walker had the guy who does the Islanders.
who
They had him on his. He's got somebody doing the show with him now.
Peter Schwartz does his show 2 times a week out of there.
Yeah.
He's the guy that does the
Knock him dead.
yeah. He doesn't do Knock 'em Dead. He does. I know he's got another co-host. Yes, I saw that.
Well, he had the guy that does the Islanders, PA, on, and he announced him. It was excellent.
Really?
Hmm.
You should go visit him. Say hi.
I will.
All right, good. When are you on? Have you decided?
Well, no, I'm not going.
Richie, play the song I just said.
Your New York Islanders.
We're gonna get out of here.
Have you
All
heard
right?
that they swept the Rangers this
Oh,
season?
yeah, that's all I hear.
Did you hear
That's
that?
not here. We gotta get
I
out of
was
here.
there.
Oh
The
my
Sarah wants
God.
to go home. Oh, come on, let's go. Let's finalize this thing. All right, put the song on. Let's get out of here. We got a new song. Jeremy Spoken's out of here. All right. For the
Let's see if we can't get off at 11:05.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I got 4 minutes. That's how long the song is. For Bobby Lacera, Strong Island TV, StrongIsland.com, Paradise Studios on Friday nights. The greatest open mic. Saturday nights, he has comedy shows here. He can fit 45 to 50 people. So if you want to put a comedy show together, come on over to Strong Island TV and hang out with us. one night.
Tuesdays is Tap Water Tuesdays. Come on down.
He's shaking his head. I don't know if that's a good shake or a bad shake. Bob, you all right there? Can I get a response?
Bring your empty bottles and Bobby will fill them.
It's Taco Tuesday in most places. But at Strong Island TV,
Tap water.
it's
Sorry, little
Tap
fella,
Water Tuesday.
just make sure you bring the cap because he'll screw it right back on for you.
It's Bobby.
$2 for a brand new one, $1 for a refill.
Half-price refills at Strong Island Entertainment.
Way to go, Bobby. We love you. Oh, that's fucking great.
Listen, this is the content creation studio.
Yeah, I know, but you know
The
what?
man is creating content by putting tap water in water bottles.
He comes on at the end of the show when we're done. We haven't heard from him all night. I mean, like, he's good at what he does. Oh, my God. For Board Op Extraordinaire,
Hi,
Richard,
is that fresh or a refill?
they come around.
First generation or rerun.
Then we also have refurb. So if somebody just
Refurb.
uses a little bit, we
Yeah.
fill it to the top.
Which makes it like 90% spring water.
That's $1.50.
Oh, that's the tank water in the toilet. The 90%.
That's right. Tank water.
I always told everybody we do our best work with 10 minutes to go in the show. I'm telling you. It's fucking
There's a
great.
sense of
Get rolling.
urgency.
Board Op Extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli. Are you coming back in 2 weeks? I know we're gonna see you.
I am back in 2 weeks. Yes,
Okay.
I'm not traveling till the third week of February.
The funniest man that I know, Bobby Inns, 41 in Zarello,
Hi.
15 years. You know, we did a show on January 31st, 2011 at Mers Pub in Farmingdale
I remember it with Sergio.
with Sergio and Ronnie Greco and Teresa Greco. And you remember how we had?
That was fun.
It was fun. That's 15 years ago. Now you look at me with disdain.
B-Mel was there.
B-Mel was there, right?
No,
No.
disdain. What is-
I'm kidding. I'm
Look
kidding.
up disdain. You don't even know what it means.
They do. Leave me alone.
What do you keep covering your mouth for? Nobody can see your fucking broken tooth.
I was worried about the tooth.
Nobody can see your fucking tooth.
Jesus.
My teeth look like a fucking piano playing itself, and you're gonna fucking sit here worrying about your fucking tooth. Get out of here.
For me, Anthony Grasney. Listen, folks, we're gonna have baskets ready for Vicky Vasquez Memorial Scholarship Fund. We hope we can start getting you a little bit early this year. $5, $10, anything you give us, please. We're trying to get at a certain level this year, and we're doing a good job, and we're set up really nicely. So we want us to join us and maybe give some money for that. For Bobby Inzarello, Board Op Extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli, Tea Time with Teresa, who is suspended because she never mentioned us on Peter Bales and Jackie Martling show.
Right.
For Bobby Lacera inside and and refurbished tap water. What do we get? So it's $2 for a fresh.
$2 for a fresh one. $1.50 for a partially used refill to the top, and a complete refill is $1 from the tap right here in the bathroom. So that's what we're getting here.
All served very cold. though.
Chilled.
Yes.
Chilled.
Because if it's cold, you don't even know.
Right,
The
you won't
difference.
know.
You don't know.
Listen, enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Have fun. Be safe.
By the way, that
go
water you
Seahawks.
brought me was freezing cold.
Yeah, it was. Mine was
Exactly.
too. Enjoy the Super Bowl, folks. We'll see you in 2
Go
weeks.
Hawks.
Please share the show. Give us a like. Give us a lug. A lug.
Give us a
lug.
Give me a lug nut.
Give us a lug.
Give me a
For
5-spoke
everybody.
steel wheel with a lug nut, please.
I love you. God
Hey,
bless.
thank you to all the coaches that came out today for our they volunteered their time. Thank you very much.
Good job,
Much
Michael
appreciated.
Jerfo. Bring your son over here.
Good job, Mike.
I'll teach him how to podcast. Michael Jerfo said to me, he goes, "Can you get my son to get on a regular schedule again? I could do it." So Mikey Jerfo is going to come visit us one of these days.
Love
For
Mikey.
everybody here, good night. God bless. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Let's go Seahawks.
Get out, everybody.
No, you know what? Let's go Pats.
Go Hawks.
For fucking
I'm rooting for the Patriots.
yeah, for Bruno.
For
All right.
Bruno.
We love you, everybody. Thank you. Share the show, please.
Now, we're up to our long-distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now, make it, and I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time. I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up-tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying.